Laredo, take us out.
Take her out.
Every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Geek out with us live, where the nerdiness will thrive. Buckle up and let's go off-world. Toys, comics, pop culture news, movies and so much more. Curtis, Joji, and the whole crew are your guides on this fun-filled tour. Blast off! Take flight every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go off-world tonight.
Woohoo and choo-choo. It is Friday. It is an after party. You guys have asked for it. I know he wasn't on the reveal special, but you wanted to talk to Joe, so here he is. Joe.
Hey, it's
Nice
not the
job
Joe
on the
that you
figures. You did a
wanted,
great
but it's
job.
the Joe that you get.
There you go. What do you got to say to the folks, Joe?
Kick the tires and light the fires, because we're going off-world after party. Let's talk about some awesome figures. Hell,
There you go.
Yes.
You did a great job on those, Joe. You kicked butt.
Yeah. You're very welcome. Okay.
All right, let's see who we got with us.
All right.
Starting out, we're going to bring him on stage first because, you know, it gives him the warm and fuzzies. It makes him feel good. We got Cosmic Jeff in the house. What's up, Jeff?
I'm back, baby.
Speaking of which, 2025 Hedgie Award winner, you know.
Congratulations.
Best new customizing channel.
Congratulations.
You know, not to brag or anything. Let's see who else we got out there. My partner from Mail Call. He is the ultimate male. He brings most of our recon, all of our rage. Blake, aka Recon Rage. What's up, Blake?
I'm digging some new figures to pre-order, so pretty spectacular.
Absolutely. Next, he's flinging the poo. He's slinging his hair. He's here. He's actually everybody right and left. You got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan?
What's up, everybody?
He's got a whole list of Joe Manganiello movies that he's going to run by us later.
I made it through 2 before I couldn't think of anything.
Next, we've got he's at work. He could be choppy. He may not. We don't know. We've got Mark in the house. Mark, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. You're looking good, sounding good.
I had phone issues for the reveal.
Oh yeah?
My cellular service went out.
Well, hopefully you can see them while we're here. So
yeah.
Well, I see and hear everybody now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my cell service doesn't act up again.
Awesome. Next, he's got a new mic. He's going to be sounding clear and awesome. Dusty Standiford in the house. What's up, Dusty?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I'm fired up, ready to go.
Awesome. Next, he's big. You love him. He might be a little high. We're not
Is
sure.
it me again?
Greg's in the house. What's up, Greg?
What's up, boys?
How about that pizza? What you got?
I got some sausage and fresh garlic, and then another pie with pepperoni, regatta, and Mike's Hot Honey.
No pineapple?
I'm sorry, what are you speaking? I don't even understand. He's talking. What language are you speaking to me right now?
I agree with you, Greg. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
I don't even know what this
that
guy
weird?
is talking about out there. He's been drinking or something. He can't even
I wouldn't eat that either.
Too much orange juice.
Next, last for right now, but we may have some more guests. We'll see. We've got the man that took all the pictures and somehow held this stuff together to get that awesome pose from that gal. We got Trevor in the house. Maybe not.
He's been spinning for a bit now.
We'll see. We'll see if Trevor comes back. Right now he's having issues. So, guys, initial thoughts. What do you think?
It's so good.
Yeah,
I missed the whole thing.
it's pretty good, Mark.
Well, I help you out.
I have
the
no
website.
clue what was revealed.
In
It's
the
real easy.
word,
Go on the website, order 2 of each, and check out. That's it.
Yeah,
in the
and then
words
see what you ordered.
of Mir Kaspar, titties, 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 titties.
Yeah,
And some thighs.
not so sure about all that.
And some
but
thighs, that's right.
And a great ace.
Let's
Well,
see.
I'm sure you're going to be showing pictures.
So we've got 2 figures. We got ARKHAN the Cruel and Oksana, as well as a pin, new Four Horsemen ARKHAN skull pin. So
is there a bundle
for that pin?
Not a bundle, nope. But you are getting a discount by ordering them here instead of from the retailers. And sounds like pretty quick turnaround. They're hoping to get them by the end of the year. So,
and you can make a bundle by adding all 3 to your cart, which creates a bundle of good stuff you got there.
There you go. Bundle. Of
How
good
long
stuff.
is the pre-order window for?
To the 22nd.
Until February 22nd.
2 days after my birthday.
Say again.
February 22nd.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, let's we've seen some ARKHAN. We'll go back to ARKHAN and see some new pictures, but let's start with Oksana because we hadn't seen her before tonight. So
titties.
Man, you guys are so crude. You know,
grow up.
It's exactly. Grow
You
up.
say titties, I say turtle shells.
I think this is a very cool figure. I love the soft goods.
I'm getting like a Conan the Barbarian villain vibe from this.
I was kind of getting Evil Lyn vibes from Motu.
I saw in the comments
Evil
Asia Flores from John Carter and Mars.
Oh
I love how her crown is a bunch of dragon heads.
Yeah.
She is cool looking.
It feels very Frazetta-ish. Yeah.
Dude, that staff is cool looking. I
like that skirt.
Pearlescent paint.
Yeah, it feels like Four Horsemen said to Frazetta girls, "Hold my beer."
Yeah,
so that's what I got.
That's how you do it. That's how you drive.
And this accessory is pretty awesome. I like that.
That's a great magical effect.
This is the loadout here.
The bendy ponytail is fun too.
Yeah, I like that because I really love Hera, but her hair is very difficult to maneuver.
It is.
Yeah. So having some bendy hair here is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an ARKHAN head on top of the staff. I didn't notice that.
Oh, or some sort of dragonborn head.
Or a dragonborn.
Yeah. Very cool.
You know what this will look real good next to? The big ass dragon is going to come out.
Yeah. This is neat. I like that. I like the soft goods a lot.
Yeah.
The necklace is amazing too. Look at that.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's part of the torso or a separate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a separate piece?
It kind of looks like a separate piece.
I wonder if that's gonna explode.
Explode it?
Yeah.
You're gonna explode that off there?
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if that explodes. We're gonna explode it.
It's got 3 gems on it, Curtis.
Yeah.
Little there could be a Legion's Quest custom, for a certain villainous from
there. You go. Yeah. So there's
what do we think of the knees, fellas?
I mean, it's all right. I mean, if you want bearskin legs, I think that's as good as you're gonna probably get.
Yeah, I think I
if they did the double jointed, you would have had that really weird kneecap. So
yeah,
I think it works.
I like that look a lot better than like the huge kneecap to disguise the joint.
Yeah.
I always think that looks so weird on figures when they do like the oversized kneecap. So
it's like they're wearing a boot.
Yeah. I don't know. It has an odd look to it. But yeah, no, I think that looks really good.
Trevor didn't have any pictures of that with that leg bent, did he?
I mean, just this one here where it's kind of like in a walking pose. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's go.
I'm buying it.
Let's go back
That's,
over
dude,
to
that's going to be a popular
ARKHAN.
buy.
Did anyone catch what they were saying about her hips? How it sounds like a new.
That they don't lie.
Oh,
Is that what it's talking about?
Shakira.
Yeah, it's a dumbbell design now for it.
Oh,
So the
nice.
motion, instead of having a thigh cut, it's going to have the dumbbell, and that's where the motion for the thighs is.
I've been asking for that in my Exploded reviews for the last year. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have the rubber
I couldn't hear
dumbbell.
it over Dusty when we were doing our watch party. So
I didn't say anything.
yeah. So we got the bigger biceps here.
Bigger bus.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Is Trevor here now? Maybe.
Oh, let's try this again.
Hey, there he is.
Hi, Trevor.
Hey, buddy.
No good. Hi.
Yeah.
You there? You there, buddy?
Oh, he's frozen.
I am.
He's
Still delayed.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Us dealing with Trevor here is like him dealing with the prototypes. Trevor's internet is held together with duct tape right now.
I don't know what the fuck it is at this time of night, man. I don't understand what they do about this time of night.
Everybody's watching Netflix.
That's it. Yeah, man.
Everybody's watching Offworld.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool loadout. I love the weapon. You got the Vecna hand. I did see there was a question from Rick in there. I was asking Joe, which hand does he wipe with? And I think I should go to Greg for the answer on that. Greg, what hand does what hand does ARKHAN wipe with?
He doesn't. He has a bidet.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for.
And in that universe, it's a little goblet.
Wait
that
a
squirts
minute.
water.
It's the hand of Vecna. He's using Bigsby's grasping hand, and that he has a magical hand that does the wiping for him. He don't need a bidet.
No, he's totally got a bidet. ARKHAN is bidet gang for sure.
For sure.
I think he uses that. I think he uses that green stuff and just throws it at his butt and just gets it off when.
I don't think he poops.
This guy is chunky, man. He's a chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big, mean-looking figure for sure.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. So Trevor, while we got you back before you disconnect, how difficult was this?
Well,
yeah,
it didn't change.
That was what I was thinking.
Yeah, speechless. It left him speechless.
Max headroom down there at the bottom.
I don't know how delayed I am or how annoying this is going to be, but
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
I'll come back and tell you.
All right. Well, while we wait for Trevor,
Miss you,
let's see who we got in the chat. We got Freaks figures here. Darth Piccolo. Sorry, we got Blake is in the chat on the screen. He's everywhere. Wait a minute. You have somebody else joining us here? Who's this?
Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Jeremy.
What's
What
up,
have you
Jeremy?
guys been up to tonight?
I can't
Greg?
hear anybody now.
Greg Jeremy's here. Don't be saying all that again now.
Yeah, we're just doing an after party looking at these cool figures.
Drooling over these cool figures. Yes.
Yeah. Did you get Source Horseman updated yet, or is it?
Yes. So Source Horseman is now updated. So under the Infinite Legions, Legions tab, partnerships or whatever, there's the Joe Manganiello thing. Both the Axana and ARKHAN updates are there.
Got it. Thank you.
You got it.
Very cool. So now we get all the pictures.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So cool. So I mean, this seemed like it was really fun for you guys to go through this whole process.
Yeah.
I mean, and I know, you've already kind of talked about, maybe doing some more stuff with Matt and now stuff with Joe, but you also want to get to other, different creators and stuff too. So how do you balance that? Like, continuing with those folks and trying to bring new stuff in, how's that going to work?
It's hard. I mean, it's finding the time to do all the projects we want to do, along with running Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions and Figure Obscura. It's certainly time is our greatest enemy right now. But, we get a partnership like this, and you're right, it is a lot of fun. Working with Joe has been just such an absolute pleasure. It's funny. I talked to someone at Legions Con and they were like, "Oh, how was it working with Joe's people?" And I laughed and I was like, Joe's people are Joe. Like literally, he's been involved in every, like the first conversation we had to talk about the viability of the project was Joe. It was him in a hotel room. He was traveling for a shoot, and we had a great hour-long conversation just talking about the possibilities of this. So it's been a lot of fun to work with him. He's got such cool characters, that obviously is key. Everything we do, it's got to make cool toys, and his characters they're right in the same ballpark of everything that we want to do for our own types of characters. So it's been a wonderful project, a wonderful partnership to work with him. It's no secret of all of his characters. I think that ARKHAN and Oksana are super cool. Krull the Death Turtle is 100% my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Turtle. The minute I saw that, I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
I can't wait to see what you guys do with that.
I saw a lot of people asking for that, and then the Manticore, obviously. Yeah. I mean, there's some cool stuff. I want to pull this one up from Jesse, and I don't know if you can answer this or not, but he's asking, what kind of issues you may have had with licensing for D&D and Critical Role, because this character has kind of crossed through some of that.
Sure.
Was there any of that you guys had to deal with?
Yeah, of course. So Joe owns the character of ARKHAN the Cruel. So even though he's been officially in Dungeons and Dragons campaigns and so forth, it is his character. So there were a few things we couldn't do and a few names we couldn't use. The easiest one to tell you is if you look on ARKHAN's chest, in all of Max's art, he has a very specific sigil there that's part of the goddess that he worships. We could not use that symbol because it is licensed by Dungeons and Dragons. So we had to do something different there. Joe kind of gave us an idea of how to redesign that. So we ended up going with kind of that 5-pointed star looking type piece. So that was one of the things. And I mean, his cursed hand, there's a reason why we're calling it his cursed hand.
Right.
Those are the things that we had to just avoid using, and that one icon was the one we couldn't use.
Gotcha.
I've never been so excited for a representation of a cursed hand, let me tell you what.
So, hey, can I just point out something?
Yeah.
In the comments, this comment by Dokes Dios, it's funny because he kept saying, he said that he thought that I was just pronouncing turtle as with my Rhode Island accent.
We were doing a watch party. We thought the same thing.
Well, it's funny because it didn't make it into the documentary, but I talked about Krull when I did an interview with Brad, and I said turtle. And after he said, "Okay, we just have to reshoot that one because you said turtle instead of turtle, and they're going to hound you mercilessly. It's going to be a buffet of
a buffet."
And I had to say to him, I said, "No, turtle is actually like the anthropomorphic turtles. I wasn't just saying turtle incorrectly. I was meaning to say turtle." So I'm sure that's going to keep following me, that every time I say turtle, people are just going to think that it's me speaking Rhode Island.
Well, luckily
Now,
we had Joe G here, and he's well versed in
Yes.
this kind of stuff. So he corrected us that it was not just a mispronunciation. So.
Right. Now, is that so? Since Turtle is a race in Dungeons and Dragons, does that mean you guys will have to rename the race when you do that figure, or is that something that's kind of in that gray area?
I'll be honest, I haven't looked into Turtle and whether, because there are certain races that are unique to Dungeons and Dragons that they own. There's others that they don't. Even ARKHAN, like Dungeons and Dragons, ARKHAN in Dungeons and Dragons is his race is Dragonborn.
Right.
We can't use that. That is not. If you look at our stuff, we don't say Dragonborn, because that is something we're not supposed to use. So Turtle might be like that as well. We may have to call him something else. That one I haven't looked into yet.
Okay,
gotcha.
Nice.
With Oksana, did you have any licensing stuff with her by chance?
No, she actually hasn't appeared. So a lot of Joe's stuff appeared in something called like Descent into Avernus. And Oksana wasn't in Descent into Avernus. My understanding is the only thing Oksana has really been in is I think he mentioned it was Gary Gygax's son did like a Kickstarter for something and like an adventure type thing, and he asked Joe to write something for it, and Oksana appeared in that. But she's an interesting character because, again, right from the beginning, Joe was excited to have her included early on. Eric was excited because we've intentionally not done this kind of very almost sexualized type fantasy female character in Mythic Legions. It's something that people have asked for and we've intentionally avoided. This was a way that we could do it without changing the themes that we're already doing in Mythic Legions. I mean, of course, you can put her with your Mythic Legions and she'll, blend in fine. They'll be compatible with them. But it offered us, exactly what Infinite is all about, a chance to do something we wouldn't do otherwise. So really, she was the one that had the least amount out there, to the point that when I saw everybody talking about who they thought other characters would be, whether it would be Chongo or Krull or Torgar, I didn't see anybody suggesting Oksana. So it allowed us to kind of surprise people with something that was, I think, pretty unexpected.
Is that necklace going to be a separate piece on that, or is it part of the sculpt?
I'm trying to look. So I know that the part like below her like bra area, that's part of the bra piece.
Right.
I'm not sure if the necklace is a separate actual item that slips on or if it's part of the sculpture, to be honest with you.
Okay. I'm just curious because that would be pretty cool for some customs.
Yeah, my gut tells me it's part of the sculpture, but I'm not 100% positive.
Yeah, I mean, you guys definitely threw us a curveball by not picking one of the ones that, we thought it could be. So everybody else is guessing these other characters. Is like, nope, it's one of these that you guys don't know. So,
and this has a new hip, Jeremy.
Yeah, so it's got Eric was talking about this on the live stream. It's a totally different hip assembly that we wanted to do to create the kind of curves that we were seeing here. So she still has, that mid-torso cut right under her breasts, but then that other piece, it's kind of a solid piece. And then what you get is more of a traditional like T-style waist piece, like hip piece, for those legs to go into. So it gets you get the same kind of posing, but you get to that point a little bit differently. So realistically, the construction is very different on those pieces.
Nice. I love the soft goods too. Like they really work well with this.
Yep.
And then we were talking before you got on about the bendy hair. Because like hair is one of my favorite characters, as you know. And the only issue that I have with her is it's hard to get her in really dynamic posing because that hair gets in the way. So having this being a bending piece is pretty cool.
Yep. And Eric, what he did, like the one in these photos, is essentially pre-posed. And we did this actually with the tail for ARKHAN as well, because we can't print something to be bendy with the wire in it like it's going to be at the factory. So what he'll do is he'll just print it out like fully straight, and then he'll print one that's posed to simulate that what you're going to be eventually able to
like this.
That's the straight one. And then when you look at the photos of the hair, it's just pre-posed like that. The eventual one will be two that look just like the one here before you pose it.
Gotcha.
Are the stones in her staff, are they just like pearlescent or are they translucent?
They're kind of like a pearlescence to them.
Okay.
Like it's interesting. Like when Trevor took one of his photos and all the colors in the stones were wrong. And I actually said to him, like, dude, they're incorrect. And it was just the way the light was hitting it. The light was hitting them and literally changing the colors because of just the way that the sheen on them and stuff.
Oh, wow.
He ended up having to color correct some of the photos because of that specifically. I might be able to see it actually.
Yeah, we're getting a question from Tanya about if I'm sure that we've got a pre-order window here. If we'll be able to see her against some other Legions figures, just especially some females, to see scale and different things like that.
And understandably, she's probably going to look a little large in those photos because she's prototype. So she's 104. So if I put her next to like Hadriana or Lady Averona or Bastet, whatever, any production figures, she's probably going to look slightly larger. But then when we do the final production, she'll end up being, I mean, those upper arms are existing upper arms.
Yeah, the one on the left is the Bastet, right? And I guess that would be her right. And then the other one is just the bear one that we've had in the past. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Very cool. Let's see. I thought we had another one here. Oh, Nate was asking about the pin art. If we think that would make it to Retro Rags on any of the attire.
It will not. So it will not be offered at Retro Rags, and this is purely a licensing thing.
Gotcha.
Because we're dealing with outside licenses that we're doing here. We're making the pin ourselves. We don't make the shirts ourselves. So there's kind of like a step removed from that provides a number of challenges to do it. So we'll do the pin for this one, but we don't have the rights to make it into a shirt.
Gotcha. Very cool. Any guys, I mean, we got plenty of people here. Any other questions you guys have for Jeremy? Joe?
I don't know if it's really a question, but now that I'm getting a good look at these figures, I'm really excited even more so about the RPG coming up and the potential of, cross-contaminating some of these figures into my upcoming Mythic Legions RPG games. This is going to be so much fun having physical representations of different races and classes and things like that in the RPG. I'm really looking forward to it. The hand, I know that there's the licensing issues, of course, with it, so I won't call it what it is, but it is so cool. I've used him as a main villain in several campaigns that I've run in my personal games, and it's such a great villain, and I want to do a custom of the character use that hand, as a representation of it. I'm really looking for it. I'm going to be buying an extra figure just so I can put that hand on something else to make it custom. So
yeah, I've seen, speaking of extra figures, I've seen a number of people suggest that, this might be another line that I have to buy an extra to keep in box. I'm not an in-package collector. like Dorklair, I have a full in package collection, also a figure obscura, and then I started doing it for legacies. This is one that I could see myself doing that as well, because being able, I just yesterday I showed the artwork for the Fade in package, and that harkens back to original old Fading Glyos boxes. Being able to work with Matt and Mark from Onell on that was super fun. Similarly, being able to work with Max Dunbar and Joe on this package is going to be really fun. And I think it's going to create, like we already have said, okay, this is what's going to be consistent about Infinite Legions boxes from like project to project, but everything else is open for interpretation, different placements and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see how that comes together and how the group of even disparate Infinite projects look together as a whole.
We had a question here about the dragons on her headdress.
Yes.
Looks like they've got different eye colors. Do we know, the question here is, do the eye colors represent 5 dragons that make up Tiamat? It kind of looks like the ones in the middle are red, but then the other ones are all like black or something. Is that correct?
I actually think that headdress, and Joe, you might know this, I think that headdress is actually representing a different character, not Tiamat, but it's probably also a name that I'm not supposed to say.
Gotcha.
Tiamat is a 5-headed dragon. I'm not aware of any other 5-headed dragons in Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know that it's 5-headed. Isn't there a dragon called like Takesis or something?
Well, Takesis is what Tiamat was called in Dragonlance. They had like their own name, and she took on a female form. So it's the same character, but like in a different setting. So it is Tiamat, but Takesis is what she was called in Dragonlance.
I believe that is like the crown of Takesis.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because gosh, I'm forgetting the name of the good dragon god. But he was called Paladine in Dragonlance, but he had a different name in the standard D&D. So yeah, it's kind of the same characters, but presented in a different way.
In D&D, was it Bahamut?
Mm-hmm. That's the one, Bahamut. Yeah. So he's in Dragonlance, he's called Paladine. It's the same deity, but just with a unique name for that setting.
Gotcha. We got a couple questions kind of about scale, which I'm sure, between now and the end of the pre-order, you guys are going to look at, but yeah, they're asking like against like Ogre scale for ARKHAN, some questions about how Oksana looks against the other female bodies. So,
we always do that. We'll take a whole bunch of photos, comparison photos in the studio. Greg's over there taking notes about what to tell Brad to shoot.
What about the buck, Jeremy? Like,
I got a question.
Obviously,
I don't know if this has been asked already.
Mark can't hear you guys. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can't hear half the people. So I'm looking at the pictures on my computer here, and the chains on ARKHAN, are those real metal chains?
The one around the chest is. So the one that connects like his shoulder pieces here, that chain is real.
Nice.
Be a lot of Spawn customs using those.
Yeah. But his belt's plastic.
His belt is sculpted, yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So obviously the head is going to be specific to this character, and we won't see that again. What about the rest of the buck, Jeremy? Is it possible that we'll see any of those pieces again?
So a lot of this is probably going to have to remain unique to ARKHAN. His knee pads are so distinctly ARKHAN. His chest is so distinctly ARKHAN. We still need to figure out exactly which parts are off limits and which parts are not. But I think this particular one, more so than some of the Infinite figures, is going to be kind of unique pieces.
Okay. So if you were going to want to use this body for customs, for example, now is a good time to get them.
Yeah, I would say that Infinite Legions as a whole is going to have significantly less parts reuse going forward than you would typically see. Anything that's an internal piece that's, a Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions, it's our own stuff. The only thing stopping us from reusing it is ourselves, is not wanting to duplicate something perhaps. But pieces like this, because of the licensing, we cannot use certain pieces on future figures. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll wait and get that, when they do that head in black or in blue or something, that's the one I want. We're not going to be able to do that.
Right. What about pieces like the tail or the feet, things like that? Like those.
Tail's generic enough. Generic enough. Upper arms are generic enough. Like things like that. I don't know.
Those upper arms have pretty big biceps.
They do have big biceps.
Pretty unique. Yeah.
But again, a lot of the specific armor pieces, his bone cleaver axe, those we will not be using again.
Gotcha.
Does that include the pauldrons?
Pauldrons, that one we might be able to use.
Because those are some pretty sick pauldrons.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Again, it changes from project to project, and because of the licensing nature, it's something we've got to treat a little carefully.
So to Joe's point, if there's specific pieces on this that you want for customizing folks, you need to order some extras.
Yeah.
you never know. They might not make it.
Don't miss
again.
out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same question for Oksana. Is there anything on there?
Going
to be off?
Certainly the heads will not be reused. The upper torso, because it's got that ARKHAN symbol, like between her breasts, that we will not be using. I would suggest we probably won't reuse that staff either. We could use this. Eric designed the staff. Like that staff didn't come from a piece of art we were giving. That's something that Eric actually designed for her. So we probably could reuse it, but we might choose not to, just because it's like a key piece of this figure. So we might leave it unique for this.
Gotcha. But like the new hip design and stuff like that,
Yes.
we're good.
That the new hips, that kind of new developed piece that we did, again, those legs are more than generic enough that we can reuse that.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So I have a ponytail question on the two heads. Does the ponytail just have a port on each of the heads that it swaps between?
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's we're going to actually include two ponytails. Just so you don't get a second head that's got like an empty port in the back, and you're like, okay, well, that diminishes the usability of this for
cool.
My fodder bin and stuff.
Right.
So that was one of the things right away that we said, well, hey, look, let's include two ponytails so that extra head that goes in your fodder bin is usable.
Awesome.
Nice. Nate was asking any chance that we get Joe to Legions Con this year.
Dude, he almost came this year. So Joe recently moved from the West Coast to the East Coast, and he was right in the middle of that move around Legions Con, because he was genuinely considering coming. As one can expect, Joe's a pretty busy guy. So, he never knows like if he's going to be around or if he's going to be called on location for a shoot or something. But we've talked to him about coming to Legions Con, and I genuinely think he would love it. Like, I think he would have an absolute blast at Legions Con. So there's certainly a chance.
There it is. Yeah, I don't know. He made a pretty big claim in the video before you guys live where he said he's the biggest Mythic Legions fan. He's the biggest Four Horsemen fan. And I don't know that you can say that if you haven't been to Legions Con. Like, that's kind of a prerequisite, I think.
That is true. That is true.
If he wants to make good on that claim, I think he has to show up. So,
it's interesting because all of that was not just hamming it up for the camera. Joe's been buying Legion's products for years. And it's funny because when we started talking to him, you know, he told us that he first started buying them for his nephew. And he was giving them to his nephew, and his nephew thought they were so cool, and he would call him and he'd open this figure and he'd be like, oh my God, you know, this guy's so cool. And then I think Joe said the first one he got for himself was the Headless Horseman.
Mm-hmm.
He'd been buying stuff for his nephew before that, but he got a Headless Horseman for himself. And from that point forward, he doubled up on stuff, and he would send one to his nephew. So like, I mean, even just talking to him when we were hanging out together, you know, he knows the characters. Like we actually gave him an Urzak when we saw him, and he was like, oh, this guy's going to look so great next to Tharnog and everything. So it's like to be talking to this guy and he knows our characters and he has our toys and stuff, and they're set up, you know, in his room and everything. It was really cool. And that all that stuff in that video of him being a big fan of ours, that was not just lip service. He's genuinely a Legions fan.
Nice.
So, you know, I know that you guys, with your first Infinite Legions, you know, project, you guys had a pre-existing relationship with Matt, and that felt like, you know, that was kind of teed up for you, pretty easy to, you know, create that partnership. This one was not something that you've, you know, worked with Joe before and stuff, and I'm sure you're going to have other projects down the road. How does that connection get made? Like how does that start?
So there's actually a really funny story about that we cut out of the documentary. So we're going to release that story later. Joe reached out to us.
Okay.
Like, Joe reached out to us and genuinely said, yeah, I see Joe like, really? Yeah. Like, that's what was crazy about it. Joe reached out to us long before Infinite Legions was a thing, and was just like, hey, I love your guys' work. I have some characters that I've created. Would you ever be interested in maybe making some toys of them? So that's how it just started. It just started where he was a fan of what we were doing. He was buying our product. I mean, we had conversations with him. I've been talking to Joe for a couple of years now, and it just was right place at the right time. Like, we were always trying to connect to actually move the project forward. And just with his schedule, it was hard to lock it down. But once we did, it moved really fast. Like, once we did, it was the easiest contract to get signed, because we all just wanted to make cool stuff. Like, that was, at the end of the day, it was like, I mean, the dude's a Hollywood actor and producer and stuff. Like, he doesn't need money from making action figures. He's doing this genuinely because he loves this stuff and he wants to get this stuff out there and see it out there. So he was approaching it very much from the same way that we do. Yeah, there's a financial aspect. We've got to be able to make money at it. It's our jobs. But at the end of the day, we want to make cool things. And right out of the gate, we connected on that and realized we were on the same wavelength.
So if those connections started before Infinite Legions was a thing, did those conversations help to create Infinite Legions, like as a brand?
It did. So the first Infinite Legions project we ever talked about was not Faden. We actually were talking to somebody else about doing a project, and it fell through. It fell through for reasons that weren't us not wanting to do it with them and vice versa. There's other stuff that happened. I can't say who it is because it's actually gotten revived recently, and it looks like we are going to be able to do that. So that was kind of cool. But then we started talking to other people, and we actually were talking to Joe before we moved forward with Matt. And the reason we did Matt first was if we would have screwed it up royally, Matt would have just been like, yeah, man. Like, anyone that's met Matt knows that Matt would have been like, yeah, dude. Like, he was a friend, so we knew that we could like do it, and the risk level was really, really minor.
It's more of a safe bet, yeah.
Because he's a friend. We didn't want Joe to be our guinea pig. So that's why we started with Matt. We could figure out how Infinite Legions actually happens and then move forward. And I will tell you right now, if we wouldn't have started with O'Neill Design, you wouldn't get documentaries. It's the fact that because Matt was so close and so accessible, we got this idea to shoot footage and make a documentary. And that immediately became part of the Infinite Legions brand. The same way that like the Dork Layer review videos just organically became part of Figura Obscura. These documentaries just organically became part of Infinite Legions. And now we're doing them for all of them.
So you go into that situation with Matt, kind of hopeful that everything's going to work out well and stuff. And then, the relationship and the collaboration works the way that it does. You guys reveal it, and based on the response and everything, what kind of confidence did that give you going into the next one? Like, was it better than what you guys expected with the first Infinite Legion project, or was it about the same? Or
yeah, I mean, for the first one, it was all about just understanding the process. Like understanding how we have to actually go from idea through contracts. Like, right there, that was new for us. Like, because for all of the licensed work the studio has done, they've done it for Mattel and Super 7 and Hasbro and all these other
big
companies.
Yeah.
But the contracts were all signed by them. If we're working on, sculpting, Masters of the Universe, like they didn't go and sign that contract, in that case it was Mattel, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Right.
The contracts were handled by the people that hired us.
Right.
With this,
you're just putting your name on the line.
Yeah. We're the ones that are making the contracts in this case and stuff. So that was very, very different. Just understanding the process. That's really what we needed that first project to be able to do.
And then as far as the response and sales and stuff, like, were you happy with the first go round?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're so different. Look at Faden is such a niche character, right?
Right.
That's why it was so fun for us, because you say like, hey, Four Horsemen's getting into licensing. Like, we've been offered licenses that we've turned down that you all would probably be like, are you insane? Like, because it wasn't right for us. We were like, no, that is not the right license for us. This is not the right deal for us. This is a distraction. And we've walked away from multiple licenses that everyone on this channel would know the names of the characters and companies.
Oh, wow.
So to start with Faden, like such an incredibly niche character, was for us indicative of what Infinite Legions is all about. Is like, this is us partnering with good people to create cool toys from their cool characters.
Yeah.
So we were incredibly happy with the reaction and reception that those figures got. This is going to be much different. This is a totally different ball game here. This is a different type of character, a different type of audience. And we're working with, somebody who's got a few million social media followers and who's very, very well known in fantasy settings and tabletop role playing and all that. So this is going to, hopefully open some doors for us, new fans, in a way that Faden did not, nor did we expect it to.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I really have liked about both of these projects is you can fit them in with the stuff you already have, right? Like Faden and Thanos, you could definitely fit in with your Cosmic Legions, no problem. And this stuff, even though, like you said, Oksana is definitely a very different female from what you guys have made in the past. You can easily put her in the Mythic Legion world and it works completely.
Well, again, the fact that Infinite Legions, everything is built on the Legions build system. So you're really not going to get anything that doesn't fit in with Legions, because everything has Legions at its core.
Yeah.
You know, when you guys did the first Infinite release with Faden, I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, it was a character I didn't know much about or anything like that, but it was cool. And I was like, I wonder where this is going, you know? Now that I see where this is going, there's a lot of excitement that you guys could be cooking up some really cool stuff behind the scenes. Like I enjoy all of the Horseman lines, obviously, but now I'm just like, I can't wait to see what's next, because this one is so exciting and different than what I was expecting.
If you would have told me a few years ago that Mythic Legions would be my third favorite line that you guys are doing, I wouldn't have believed you. But like Figure Obscura is definitely my number one, just the whole process of it. And I think Infinite has definitely slid into that number 2 slot
already. Well, that's why after we did Faden, I saw all of the people suggesting like, oh, they're going to work with Plunderlings next, or they're going to work with Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. And what they were doing was they were just looking around Legions Con.
Right.
And they were looking at the other toy companies. And that's why early on I said, you're not understanding. We just happen to be starting with someone who we're very good friends with, who's at Legions Con.
Who's already making some sort of toy.
Yeah, like the variety of characters that we're going to do and the types of projects, it's going to be all over the place. Like I can tell you right now that Infinite Project number 3, collaboration number 3, is very different than 1 and 2. You know, it's going to be something else. It's going to be like, oh, that's a totally different angle that they're doing for Infinite Legions. So lots of cool stuff. It's the same way that Figure Obscura kept people guessing in terms of what the character will be, like what types of characters will they do next. Infinite's going to do that, but from an entire like property type standpoint.
Yeah, amazing. Just in case you didn't know, G is waiting for you to do a Sam and Dean Winchester. If you could put the Impala with them, would be great. So, just FYI.
Jeremy, is there any kind of timetable that you guys have with, say, for example, the contract with Joe to be able to do his figures?
Yeah, all contracts have a length to them.
Gotcha. I mean, there's definitely several characters that would be very cool.
Right.
Well, and that's why on the live stream we ended it by showing the Barbarian and Krull and Torgar and Shango, because, you know, there's something like that happens, say, with Infinite Legion, with Figure Obscura, where we do a Figure Obscura teaser and people think it's one thing, and if it's not that, they're bummed out. You know, I remember when we did the tease for Monkey King, and people thought it was going to be Blackbeard the pirate, and
right, because of the scrolls. Yeah.
And people were like not even judging the figure based on what it was. They were judging it based on what it wasn't. So we knew that we had seen all the people saying like, oh, I hope it's Torgar. I hope it's, you know, Chango. And we knew that as cool as Oksana was, someone that really wanted, you know, a Manticore might be a little bummed. So we wanted to show those characters to say like, hey,
the door's still open.
Do you want it's wide open? Like, do you want all these characters? Support this pre-order, because if this pre-order absolutely rocks it, we have the license to do all those characters. We can make Shango, we can make Krull, we can make Torgar. Like, we already have the license to do the Dark Order. The only thing that would stand in the way of doing that is if this pre-order is not successful, which I have no doubt that it's going to be successful.
Yeah.
How successful it is will probably dictate how quickly we get the others out.
Well, this is a call out right now to everybody watching this. Tell your friends, tell your family, buy these figures because we need them all. This is non-negotiable. Buy figures. People that don't like figures, too bad. Buy them anyways.
Bye.
I think the thing that's interesting about a couple of the characters you showed tonight, though, with the Turtle and the Manticore and stuff, is that would be, I mean, you have a lot of new tooling in these characters, but it's still kind of the same system, right? It's still kind of the same types of arms and legs and same builds that we've seen. A Manticore is completely different from anything you've done. So not only is it new tooling, but it's completely new engineering. Same thing with the Turtle. It would be new engineering and new sizes and stuff. So if you guys were to go into something like that, that has to offer a much bigger challenge, right?
I mean, doing Chongo wouldn't be any more challenging than doing Bodvar, which I probably shouldn't say because doing Bodvar was a big challenge. Maybe that was the wrong benchmark to use. But no, I mean,
Eric's hands are cramping right now.
Dude, Eric sculpted Beathair. Like, there's nothing in any of Joe's characters that Eric could not meet that challenge. You know,
Gotcha.
Yes, to do Chongo, we don't have any of those parts in figures that have already been released. So, yes, that would represent brand new parts. We do brand new parts all the time. Look at the amount of stuff, amount of new tooling we've introduced over the last couple of years. Any of that stuff. I mean, like I said, ARKHAN is a top to bottom brand new build. Any of that other stuff could be done.
A Manticore would have me excited for what you guys would take that tooling and do with in the future.
Sure.
I mean, not just loving that figure, but yeah.
You need to make sure when you sign that contract that you are able to use those parts again.
I mean, look at a Manticore, right? It's a lion's body, basically. It's a big cat body. That is generic enough that that type of a body would be able to be reused for sure.
Very cool.
For a mount for the Odysseus. Got it.
All right, I gotta hit you. I gotta hit you with a question that's just been kind of been on my mind because I consider you to be pretty good when it comes to marketing. Like you know what you're doing. You've been around the block.
Okay.
You've got an RPG coming up here, and it's going to be on Kickstarter because it's not something that you just want to sell to the Four Horsemen fans that you guys have had over the years. You want this to reach a wider audience.
Yep.
It doesn't seem like it could be coincidence that leading into that RPG, you have an Infinite Legions character that is directly related to a role-playing game with somebody that is very well known for playing role-playing games.
That's a really good call out.
Is there a question here?
Is that a coincidence or was that planned?
I'll just say yes.
Good answer.
Smart answer. Yeah.
Has Joe going to be playing the RPG?
So, I mean, Joe is an ambassador for Wizards of the Coast and Dungeons and Dragons. He has, obligations to other companies when it comes to that. So I can't say whether or not he'll be playing ours. All I can say is that, we're excited to work with Joe on these action figures. And, anything else that we can do with Joe, we certainly would welcome doing that. But the two of them are separate projects.
I got to imagine at least, though, that there's going to be some folks that get in on this Infinite Legion pre-order that have never bought a Four Horsemen figure before.
That
and
is
those same people might then go, oh, these people are also making a role-playing game?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I mean, anytime you look at Infinite Legion, Figure Obscura, and how it opens the doors for new people to introduce, to discover Four Horsemen Studios. Infinite Legions has that possibility as well. From the get-go, part of the marching orders for Infinite Legions was cross-pollination of fan bases. Like, we want your fans to discover us, and we want to introduce our fans to you and your stories and your characters. So, again, Joe's got a really big following of fans, many of whom know him from his role-playing pedigree, from his fantasy stories and stuff. We think that what we are doing in Mythic Legions and what we're going to be doing with Mythic Legions, the role-playing game, would be of interest to them. So we're thrilled to be able to introduce them to what we're doing hopefully through this pre-order and then keep them here through future sales.
Was the $10 shipping on a pre-order any way associated with that? Of the new fans coming in?
We actually have done that before, but we typically do it on stuff that it's a small offering that we know we can somewhat manage. You know, when we're doing like a 10-figure pre-order, the idea of doing flat rate shipping could bury us, you know, because people could literally pool orders together and order 300 figures, and there would be a point where we will absolutely bleeding money. For something like this, it's a much smaller offering. We can contain it a little bit. It makes more sense. So we've done it in the past, but we're very selective when we do it.
Hey, Jeremy, I have a question for you. So the tie-in for your representation at Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo, obviously that was part of the marketing process too. This is kind of a 1, 2, 3 punch on getting into the gaming community. How do you feel that went? Was that a success, and will there be more of those within this calendar year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a fairly small show, and unfortunately, it was also a very snowy weekend. So the reaction that we got there was super positive. A lot of people that had never seen us before, because they're not from the toy world, right? The name Four Horsemen, and if you're an action figure collector, the name Four Horsemen resonates. People have heard it. You go into tabletop gaming and you say Four Horsemen, and people don't know who you're talking about for the most part. So it was very exciting to introduce to a new fan base. That particular show's a little bit on the smaller side. We are doing other shows this year as well. The one I believe we are already signed up for, we're talking about right now, is Origins Game Fair in Ohio. That's what I believe we're doing. We did look into doing Gen Con, which is like the San Diego Comic-Con of tabletop gaming. Unfortunately, we were not able to get into Gen Con this year, so we'll see for the future. But yeah, doing some gaming specific shows is certainly part of the plans to get that game into new hands and new markets.
I think just speaking from my own personal experience, you know, I'm a longtime role-playing fan. I was looking for Gothotropolis figures on eBay, and I saw the Gold Knight from the first wave, and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, these are the D&D figures I always wanted, and that's what got me into Mythic Legions. I think that RPG fans are going to be blown away when especially where the line has got to now, you know, compared to I was super excited even for those, you know, original figures were just the best representation of role-playing characters that you could find, and that's still the case. I think this is going to be huge.
And I think when we finally unveil the full lineup of not only, you know, figures and toys, but the gaming materials as well that are going to be part of this, you know, Mythic Legions, the role-playing game, it's going to be exciting both for our fan base, and I think we're putting something out there that role-playing fans haven't seen before that's going to offer them something new.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. The area out here in the Pacific Northwest is a very big and heavy tabletop gaming community. And what I've actually had some contact with some individuals have come up with the Pacific Northwest thing, our show coming up, and they had asked me, they were looking at some of the figures online, and then they had saw this, they went to the Four Horsemen site, I gave them the link, and then they saw this tabletop gaming with, you know, the Legions game itself, and they're all excited. They're like, oh my gosh, and can I use my full action figure? I can use my action figure on the table, and you have two different table sizes. So I think that's going to go over huge, and I think that all of this is just a melding of great strategy.
And I mean, it's going to be a learning process too, right? Because I know how to sell toys. I know how to sell action figures to an action figure community. I've never sold a tabletop game, and I don't know the tabletop community the way that I know the toy collecting community. So I think we've got a great product, and that is the biggest part of marketing and selling something. Now it's just a matter of making the connections, having the conversations. And I mean, there's something exciting about it because, I mean, it was only 10 years ago that we were at this point for the toys, where they were going out, even the pedigree that they had through Mattel and stuff, they were going out and, when they were selling Gothotropolis figures in Seventh Kingdom, like toy fans loved them, but they were well regarded, but not widely known. It took hard work, grassroots effort to get Mythic Legions where it was. And we're at that same point for the role-playing game. So it's something we've done before, and it's something I think we're going to be able to do again.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see Cosmic Legions move into this direction if the Mythic Legion type lore through D&D is that successful. Yeah. And I mean, gosh, would that be crazy to have an Infinite Warhammer crossover and board game? I mean, how cool would that be? You knew I had to put that in there, Jeremy.
Here we go.
Hey.
I did want to pull up one more thing. I know we're well past Jeremy's bedtime, but just looking at the calendar of events, obviously you got Wonderfest coming up here pretty soon. Yep. But then, we know the RPG is going to kick off late February. Yep. So from February through the end of March, we've got ZoloCon, MuskeeCon, Toylanta. Yeah. And, MuskeeCon, while I love MuskeeCon, it is not the size of ZoloCon or definitely Toylanta. Yep. I think those, if the stuff is on display at those shows, there's going to be some people that see those potentially for the first time while the Kickstarter is still going on. Is that the expectation, is that you guys would be able to bring that stuff to those shows?
Without a doubt. I mean, we're positioning the role-playing, the Kickstarter, so it kicks off shortly before ZoloCon, like really right before ZoloCon, and it ends a little bit after Toylanta. So the idea is, we had so much success last year bringing Bayathir to Toylanta, right around the end of the campaign. And then, of course, we had the epic, telethon style weekend to end that sale. The idea is that we're going to do something similar here as well, where Toylanta will be kind of our last show that we have it on display at before the end of the campaign. It'll bring us really nicely into that final stretch.
Very cool. And I know I've talked to you, but I haven't, we haven't told the public this yet, but we do have 12 shows that are committed to being part of a 24-hour campaign to end the Kickstarter in 2-hour blocks each. It's going to be pretty awesome, pretty epic. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Can't wait.
Guys, any last questions for Jeremy so we don't have to keep him up too late and make him sit through a bracket or anything else?
There was one more question about ARKHAN. I saw during the live reveal chat, and a few other people have pointed out, is his fire breath a miniature version of Bayathir's fire breath, or is it all new?
It's all new. Yeah. Yeah, no, Eric sculpted that brand new for this. And you even saw in the documentary, it wasn't even something he sculpted originally. We did that specifically because Joe asked for it. So we had to go in. Originally, the tongue wasn't removable. So, at one point, we were like, okay, does this mean we do a third head that has the flame breath in there all the time? But we were able to architect it and engineer it so the tongue will pop out. You can pop that in, so it just has the two heads.
Cool.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very awesome.
I'm gonna head out then, guys. You got Trevor.
I got one thing.
Questions.
One thing to show you real quick. Because you're not going to get to participate in one of our amazing brackets. Last week we did a bracket on the best bootleg toys. And I just want to show you the winner of last week's bracket.
Dude, I've been searching for this high and low.
The winner of
this is a new Infinite Legion idea
toy in existence is
find this company and do this.
Dogs.
Fucking hilarious every time.
Dude,
Dogs.
Oh my God.
that looks like something that would be in George's office.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
Trevor is desperately looking for this. So if anybody out
Cannot
there
find
knows
it.
where Trevor can get dogs,
It's probably like 20 years old or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
But is
he
that
has it.
is that a real thing or is that
Oh,
one
yeah.
of those?
It's
obvious-
100% a real
this
thing.
really exists. Yeah.
It's a real bootleg.
Wow.
If we
Of
could
dogs.
figure out what that emblem is on the bottom right hand or left hand corner, then
Yeah.
So there you go. If anybody at Toylanta or any other shows, Kane County, any of these big ones,
Kane County, there you go.
if you see dogs, let Trevor know he's looking for
That is
one.
my grail.
Yep.
It feels
Not real
like a
dogs,
out of
ostrich
curiosity
dogs.
thing.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jeremy.
Yes,
gonna
thank
Great
you, Jeremy,
release.
and
thank you, Jeremy.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
keep
Jeremy.
doing what you guys are
See you,
doing.
man.
We're loving it.
Well, good night, everyone.
Yeah,
Good
Bye-bye.
See you,
appreciate
Jeremy.
it. Very, very, very cool. I'm just gonna pull this back up one more time. Maybe I think I got it in a different tab. I got too many monitors here. Damn Joe,
Well,
maybe
I'll
buy
start
all
off with Trevor. Everybody is so enthralled with the top-down shots of both those characters.
I like those shots, man. There was a little I won't say that, but there was a little like I don't know, but yeah, but like I thought they kind of like echoed the D&D look, you know, of like looking down on a tabletop game.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
moving around
tabletop,
a-
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to look down her top.
No. I tried to not move that top. So to answer your question from about an hour and a half ago, she was difficult because all those little jewels on the bottom of her brassiere there are all solid. And so the first time I tried to move her, well, it wasn't the first time. It was like the fourth or fifth time I went to go and move her torso a little bit to, they snapped off.
Ah.
And, yeah, that was fun. So
I
glued
do
it back on.
want to give you props though, Trevor, that she's inside the square that she's standing on.
Yes. Yeah. Come on,
If I
man.
could get you guys to
noticed
do that in the
that.
RPG, it would be great.
Come on, man.
That is great.
Trevor,
that's
do you
that's
remember-
good attention to detail, Joe?
Yeah, that was something I noticed right away.
She's on the right square on the board.
So Trevor, the question we were asking you is how difficult was this?
Yeah, that was pretty difficult because not only is she, the arms, legs, it's all prototype stuff. It's all like Jeremy said, it's all new parts. That bra part, I don't think that had snapped as of yet right here. But getting the magic piece is also just printed out, and it's brittle. Like it was like the magic pieces that came with pockets. And those were all just printed out in 3D and resin, clear resin, and they were, oh my God.
Oh, man.
So yeah, getting those around her hands and getting her hands up and praying to God that she didn't fall over somehow. And the whole thing just shatters in front of me, and I just like quit my job and give up.
I saw the artwork on this, and then I saw this pose, and I was like, Trevor did a pretty good job, but in the artwork, her hands are a little bit more tapered in. And then I realized you're dealing with a prototype. And I was
that thing wasn't
I'll
going
let
to
him
move.
slide.
I mean, it wasn't her arm that wouldn't move. It was that thing that wasn't flexible enough. To
yeah,
get
the
arms any
back.
closer. I also wanted to get her knee a little bent in that kind of sexy little way, but I was tricky with it too. So
Yeah.
When it comes out, I think this is going to be a fantastic figure. It's just really. It's different from it's sexier than they get, man. So it's going to be cool.
Oh, we had a question.
Hey, it's a pre-order, so you can order as many as you want. It won't sell out before the pre-order ends.
Yep.
Now, if you don't get in on the pre-order, yeah, there's a chance you may not get it. But as long as you order it during the pre-order, you can wait to the last day and order 300 if you want. So
Yep.
Retailer pre-orders could sell out.
Yeah.
And the pins, I'm not sure about the pins. I'm assuming since they're pre-ordering the pins that you can order as many as you want. Those
Manufacturing to order.
Yeah.
But those are only through Four Horsemen.
That's right.
Yep.
So, Trevor, as you were photographing this one, did you say "suck it, Frazetta girls"?
No, I didn't say that at all. I would never say that. Their figures are very nice and sexy too. You know,
This does feel like it's got that kind of vibe, though.
I got to tell you, I just shot John Carter, Warlord of Mars or Prince of Mars or whatever, for them, and it might be my favorite character so far from Frazetta Girls. And this figure would fit in really well. I don't know how size-wise she's going to line up. What's that?
Deja Thoris, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's going to be a perfect Princess of Mars. I'm assuming they're going to do that at some point. I don't have that yet, so I don't know. But it was a really nice figure. So yeah, it'd go great with that. I was like a custom John Carter anyway from Mythic Legions. I probably still will.
We had a question about her necklace. When you had the prototype, was that separate or in the sculpt?
I think that was sculpted on, or at least glued on, because it didn't move. So it was a good thing because I didn't want that to. There was enough little pieces and parts here that were fragile enough. I think the little band on her leg that held the knife too was also sort of solid. I've been talking to Joe. They've been doing some flexible resin with certain things, but there's certain things that I was talking to some guys at the studio, and they're like, there's certain things you can do in flexible resin, and there's some things that with tiny little details that doesn't work as well, and you can't really do it that way. And it's, like I wish those little jewels were flexible, but they just couldn't be because they're just too detailed, so you wouldn't get the detail in there.
Gotcha. I was wondering about the necklace because there was a certain Legion's Quest villainous that had a necklace with 3 gems on
There
it.
There was. I don't know if it's going to be molded on or not. That's a good question. Because it is. If you look at the close-ups, if you go to the black, on black shots, look at it. They look real.
The way to do it is to look at this right here. So.
Yeah, it's. I think it was part of the mold, and it possibly will be part of the mold. I don't know. Not sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then we've seen a lot of ARKHAN, but obviously we got new Trevor photos here. So
he's great, man. Like somebody said in the chat, like, oh, I'm worried about how he can stand with those legs. This is a prototype, and like anybody knows, it's held together with spit and gum, and just doesn't. He stood great, man. I put him in poses. The joints are like loosey goosey, but he was great, man.
He looked beefy.
He's going to be a solid figure in production form. He's going to be amazing.
Now I did notice he's across 3 tiles here.
Well,
I mean, try and get that guy in one tile. I mean,
large creatures take up more tiles.
That's
right.
That's he's not in a mythic encounter right now.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
You know what they say about guys with large tiles?
I don't know what they say.
I was like,
they roll back.
King of the Hill.
That makes you the gay guy.
Guys with large tiles,
Yeah, I think they say this.
That makes me the gay guy.
That's true.
I was gonna say large feet.
Perfect.
I wasn't sold on the top-down shot on the girl, but I love this one. I think this one looks great.
All right.
So the one on her, where she's got like her leg up like on the rock or whatever, I think that one's super cool.
Well, the representation of that hand of that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah,
that's
you get to see
awesome.
the bend of that knee good there.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is calendar worthy right here.
It might just be.
Agreed.
I like the type that there was 2 top end shots of her. One was a little more action oriented. They went with a little more stoic one. So.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant there was 2 on here. I was like, I only saw 1.
No. There's 2.
Gotcha.
So.
I freaking love that staff.
Yeah, the staff is really nice, man. And yeah, the colors, they are kind of like, some of them are translucent and some of them are like a semi opaque. It's weird. Yeah, the way they interacted with the light coming from behind her on that one shot, the sun behind her, was really strange. Because Jeremy was like, are those colors right? I'm like, well, that's just, I mean, yes, but when you shine light through them, they change. So,
yeah, he was talking about the color correction.
Yeah,
I didn't say anything about any color of light.
I noticed that. Yeah,
I didn't say nothing.
I know.
I kept my mouth shut like a.
I was very proud of your restraint.
Anything else on these two guys? Any questions for Trevor or any other comments on them?
I'm
Good job.
so excited. I'm so excited to have a representation of Vecna's hand.
So Trevor, are you able?
The maimed king, like that effect too? Is there like a something in the green flame effect?
In it? What do you mean in it?
Like does it look like a skull or is it just flames? I couldn't.
It's swirly flames. There's nothing represented in it that I can.
I can
that
see
kind
a
of
little
look like a
face-looking
face.
thing there.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like,
I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just the way the light's hitting it. I'm not
Because
really
it kind of looks like two eye sockets with the little smoke coming out, like we get from
what I
the.
was wondering.
Yeah.
I was looking the other way, and it looks like an eye socket and a big long nose.
And a big long nose.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it. Many faces.
With snot coming out of it.
There you go. You see what you want to see. It's a white van.
Yeah, it was like.
Is it blue or is it silver?
I was told specifically not to label anything with the V word on the
That's
on,
why I
on
always
the
say
images themselves,
representation,
because the images will show up if you search the internet, of course, with anything on there. I'm like, well,
And Trevor, with that being a licensed product, are you able to sell your prints of your photos or use them in your calendars?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I gotta kind of put that to them.
Well, it makes
because
sense.
this is-
The figure is cleared, and there's nothing contractual, so your picture should
I
be
mean,
fine.
my contract with them says I own, technically I own the rights to, reproduce the images. But being a licensed character, most people don't care. I imagine Joe won't care, but they may have to run it by him first before I print them in anything. We'll see. I don't know. I'll have to ask him about that, actually, because the only thing I had with that, other companies have cared. So,
Right.
So the pre-order is open now. You see the retail prices on there, $99 and $59.
$75 for that guy.
You get it for $75 now and $50 if you order them on there. And then the pin is $10. Will not be available for retailers. So yeah, pretty cool.
I wonder if that pin's going to be flat or shiny or whatever. It's kind of hard to tell. It just looks like a drawing. So
$135 gets you the pin and both figures. It's not too bad.
Am I mistaken? I thought the standard pre-order figures were going to be like $45 now.
You are mistaken.
So they've gone up to $50.
Well, it depends. It depends on what kind of figure it is. Like the Otho and Urzak were $55, right?
I think they were 55. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just depends on what it is.
I think with these
are also licensed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to say with licensed characters, you have to factor in whatever the license owner wants to get out of these. I'm sure they're guiding them through like what.
Yeah, I don't know that there is a standard with Infinite. It is what it is. And
I got you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Let's see. Desker says, didn't he say it was a face with the smoke coming out of the eyes as part of the clothing brand logo or something? Maybe I missed that. If you did,
I'm not sure.
He
has a
clothing
clothing
brand?
line called
Yeah.
Death Saves, but
gotcha.
I don't know that looks like the logo. I'm not sure.
I don't remember what the logo looks like. I can't remember.
Gotcha.
I did not take pictures. Sometimes I just have a shot list that I go by, and if I have extra time with them. But the problem is I have to get these guys back to them quickly because they have to get them to China to get being produced. So sometimes I just don't have a lot of time with them. So
very cool.
What about
Yeah, you killed it, Trevor. Those are awesome.
Excellent, Trevor.
Yeah, great job.
Great job, Trev.
Normally we would start the show with pickups, but we went into the after party. Before going into pickups, though, I feel like we should probably just go right into the thumbnail art because we've been talking about it this whole time. So here's Jeff's thumbnail for the night.
Damn, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not only is it pretty good, it was quick enough that we could actually promote the after party on Thursday.
That's good.
I really appreciate. So
I like little tiny Joe looking at the title.
Right,
down in the corner.
and then he's got ARKHAN right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I went a little artistic with this, using your photography.
I was kind of surprised that they showed Oksana I mean, not that they showed her in the documentary, but like showed the documentary prior to it.
Oh, everybody lost their shit immediately. There was
Yeah, because like that's the figure right there. That's the second one.
Yeah, we kept on saying, "Oh, there's the next figure. It's a little thing on the table."
Hayes was asking if you took any pictures of the two figures together.
That's what I just answered.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
You're
was
hearing answer that,
pulling
yeah.
up the tabs. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I didn't have a chance to.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately. But they'll do. I mean, Brad will, if they have them at the studio, if they have like a second version, sometimes they do. Brad will take some shots of him like lined up because somebody said they want to see him next to,
that the Grinch?
Legions and things like that. So.
Here's a new one.
Wow. Alan Robinson.
He's
right.
trying to be chroma keyed. It's a chroma keyed thing.
We will and folks in the chat, I know this was advertised as an after party. If you have more questions, if you have more comments, feel free to throw them out there. We'll try to pull them on screen, but we're going to go ahead and move on with the show and go to our next segment, which is affectionately called
Blake's Money Shot in Space.
We are going to start with Joe. And then I am going to go make me another drink. So, Joe, if you finish, can you go ahead and pull the next person over? Thanks.
I suppose. I will start with, I got this. It's like I don't know what this thing is, but I saw it for $10 on Amazon and I bought it. It's from a line called Ariador. And it's just like, I don't know. Really cool,
like a stone worm.
Yeah, but I got it because of the articulation. Like it's, I don't know.
Is that all ball jointed?
Yeah, they're all ball joints. And
does it hold a pose?
Ariador?
It's Nylic or something like that. It's called. I don't know. Amazon had it on one of their flash sales for $10, and I was just like, I want to.
Hindlick. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, and they usually have like a static posed or like they'll do a scorpion, but only its tail moves, But I just saw.
Is it Schleich?
No, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes, that thing. But this is just I thought was super cool.
They make the dinosaurs at like Michael's and shit.
Yeah, they do all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, but most of those are static. That's like really articulated.
Yeah. That's
They've
what
been
caught
moving
my
into
attention.
articulated stuff.
Yeah,
it's called Schleich. Yeah.
So, anyways, I got that today, and I've been playing with it during the show, and it's super fun. So, I got that, and then
you play with your worm, buddy.
I do, and then for Marvel Legends did this cool Hellfire Club box set.
That's a badass package.
That's a classic.
Oh wow! Did you pick that up? Huh? I got one of those.
Oops. Well, it's hard to.
That's a cool box set. It's actually really expensive too.
And I got a fairly good price on it, but it's cool. It comes with like this letter, and the figures aren't bad. I want to get the Mastermind to go with these.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was such a cool box set that I just felt like I had to get it. So
love that.
That's cool.
yeah, it's kind of neat. I really even the letter is an actual letter. When you open it, it's like an invitation to join the Hellfire Club, like all written out and stuff.
I loved the Hellfire Club, man. It was
Yes.
such a cool thing. I know they.
So that's Sebastian Shaw and the White Lady Queen.
White Queen.
Yeah, Emma Frost.
Emma Frost.
Magneto.
Jean Grey is the Black Queen, and
Well,
the
there's
guy
Selena,
from
too.
the
You got
Reavers. I'll have to look because I forget his name. Donald Pierce, the leader of the Reavers, who is a cyborg but pretending to be a mutant. But yeah, I thought this was a super cool box set, and I didn't know that it existed. I just saw it one day when I was checking things out on eBay, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get that."
Yeah, Joe's been on a Marvel Legends kick.
Yeah, those
It was the video games.
They did a really good job on those 4 characters, and they look really good.
Yeah, really like that. I'll probably get some soft goods for the ladies, with their capes. But
yeah, good idea.
All righty. So now we will go to Jeff.
Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Mama Jeff.
My name's
Hey, Jeff.
I just
You
make a
scratch my
thumbnail.
CD. You
I just
scratch
make a
my
thumbnail,
CD.
so let's go with Trevor.
That's my brother, Fa.
Oh.
I'm go to something else. I gotta fix my camera.
And Greg.
Oh. Hey.
I got this.
You know Greg's got
and
something
this
to show
weed.
off.
I got
Oh, cool.
some Glyos.
Got some Jolly Rancher Glyos.
Nice.
Yep. Got this little guy too. That's pretty cool.
Cherry and blueberry.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then,
Confirmed.
I got some soft goods from Max Bird.
Yeah, that's nice.
That came with this cool little arm cleaver.
I'm buying that right now.
That looks
I
familiar.
added,
Mark.
I added the
Yeah, it does.
Maximilius back piece to it because the red matches the skull pretty good.
Looks really good.
And I also opened up my Mesco Krampus. Oh, hold on, let me just add his face because it's came a little broke. So
That sucks.
Can you show the back of the head, please?
Back of the head.
No, like the head, the actual.
Inside, where it broke. He wants.
Yeah,
oh,
where
there.
it broke. How did it break?
it came loose in the package, and this peg right here,
Oh,
like the top peg, was
sucks.
broken
and you
off.
can't glue it.
Nah, it's little and it'll just break off if I try to pop it in there. Even with glue, it'll just break off, and then it'll be just stuck in the back of one of these masks.
That sucks.
And then
All you have to do is wait 16 weeks. They'll get you a new one in 16 weeks, right?
the Doc Knock,
Gomez.
I Gomez them.
Gomez Doc.
I love it. That's great.
So
Love Sam
I've been doing
Gomez.
that with a lot of the Mescos, I've been turning them into Gomez. And then that is all that I've gotten this week. Oh, I did get Series 6 Blokies, but they're put away in the case.
Nice.
And that's it.
All right. Let's go with Dusty.
When you eat pizza and smoke, they're called
I
Loki.
didn't get anything
Blokies,
in,
Blockies.
but thanks to our friend Trevor, I did make a purchase of one of my Grail pieces that I'm looking.
Did he finally dig it out of storage?
Yes.
Yeah, it's getting backed up. Got to find a box big enough for it.
Cool.
But other than that, I don't have anything in the
hopper
on the way. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Dusty.
Well, never mind.
Jeff, take it over.
Yeah, no shit. I was gonna go, but all right.
Curtis,
I'm
you want
going
to go
down the
first?
line.
Go ahead, Dylan.
I
Show
don't
me
have much.
50,000 apes.
But I know I love you.
Listen,
The two Sasquatches.
All that is hairy.
a couple weeks ago, Josh Brown posted this on Instagram, and it's the Frankenstein, like building the creature stuff.
That's cool.
So,
Wow.
this is
that like an overlay, that rib cage?
Yeah, so in the movie, that's what he puts over the creature when he electrifies him. So it just flips over the torso. Snap fit.
Cool. And it's a figure that doesn't have hair. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a single thing this week. This came in last week. I just wasn't on the show.
Right.
But yeah, so super
All right.
cool.
Well, we didn't get anything furry, so we'll have to go over to Alan.
I don't have anything furry either.
Wow.
So
You and Dylan are slipping.
I bought I hope my wife's not watching. I bought some trolls, right?
She said she sees everything.
This troll came in order to like I was just buying trolls. But this came in with such a nice custom head on it.
Dude, I got that. I love that. Immortal Collections.
It's well painted. It's well done. So now it's like, this is just a troll. Like, I'm going to just put it on the shelf. I intended to mess them up, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I got one of those from Legion Shop. The teeth are amazing on it. Carla did such a great job on the teeth.
Yeah,
So-
I have that troll too. Very cool.
I have in my troll shopping, I got another Brontus, but since I'm going to do the Harryhausen Cyclops, and that one didn't come with the Harryhausen head, it came with my least favorite troll head with the two fangs that kind of point forward. I don't like that one. But anyway, can I show stuff that I made?
Sure.
Because I sculpted this in Blender.
Yeah.
And then I just printed it out.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is my arena troll head.
Love that.
Hey, Macarena.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This guy's better have a dental plan for that guy.
It says we're at max people.
And then
max people
because I am using that stone troll as is, I have a stone troll, and I'm going to use the head that's on the stone troll for my standard forest troll. So I don't want to repeat the head. So I sculpted a new stone troll head, and I just pulled him out off the printer right now.
Oh, nice.
I kind of sculpted him to be the brother of the one that I purchased.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
got a comment here for you.
Oh, what does it say?
It says the wife sees all.
Oh. Hi, honey. You look lovely. But think of all the money I'm saving by making these heads.
Trevor, you can go ahead and come back in. The reason we wouldn't let us pull you on screen is because it had your old one. There you go. When you crashed, it still had that one on there, so it wouldn't let us pull you up because it already said that you were here.
Because I was blocking myself. Yes.
Yeah, you were blocking yourself. Yes.
But I wanted
so mad. I'm gonna punish
myself. Like his brother.
There's Tyler right there.
Yeah, I wanted you two to be like brothers. So I sculpted him. I sculpted him last night and then printed him up, and I'm cleaning him off today. And well.
Hey, Carlo's here. We were just talking about the awesome paint job that you did on those heads, Carlo.
Nice.
He's in the chat. Nice.
Well, on this one?
Yeah, he's the one that painted that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I posted on the Cabal, hey, anybody got any spare trolls? And I bought a reasonable amount, wife. And as they are coming in, I'm figuring out what heads, but that one is so nice. Like that head's perfect. Like I can't change it.
Don't forget, I got some here too that I can have for you when you come out. But I've got the heads that come with it. I won't shortchange you like those other people.
Oh, and I printed my hands for my Kraken.
Oh,
yes.
Please sell those, please.
Yeah. So
my Kraken.
I don't need you to sell the hands. I just need you to make a second Kraken and then sell that to me.
Noted.
So.
Noted. Yeah, so I'm doing 4 arms, and I got his arms figured out. That was the tough part. But anyway, that's
too bad. Alan, you should try to do a 2-headed peg. See if you can print out a 2-headed peg and make the two brothers there a 2-headed ogre with 2 brother heads.
Oh yeah, like an Etten. That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
right.
That's it for me.
All right. Now I'm going to pull myself over here if that's okay, Jeff. Is it okay for me to?
I took over because Joe was like, "Go ahead, take over."
Okay, so Jeff didn't ask me; he just took over. But I didn't know.
Curtis, congratulations on your new quarterback, by the way.
Yeah, did we? Well, the draft isn't for several months.
Yeah, but they're going to draft Fernando Mendoza.
Well, yeah, of course they are. Yeah, I think we had a gallon of rum. I'm down to like a little sliver left after this. So, cheers, guys. So that's my drink.
Can't wait to see Mod Squad in the morning.
It's gonna be nice, right? So I opened up a shitload of blocky,
hangover edition,
not blokey.
Whatever. No fun painting in that morning.
Got this guy, little shattered glass.
Yeah, buddy.
This one I really love. That one's cool.
Inferno.
Yeah, that one's fucking badass. And then I got him as a vehicle too.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Save those. Got this one.
Yeah.
I got this guy, which I have in a weird pose, but
Wheeljack.
Nice. This one here. I got a whole bunch of these, so bear with me.
Nice, proud.
I like Wheeljack. He
my
sounded
favorite,
like my neighbor.
of course.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, my favorite. I did get this isn't like the big rare, but it's the metallic rare,
middle one,
the
yeah,
mid rare.
metallic one.
It's a good one though.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I wish I'd have got
That
that
is
one.
cool.
I got the standard one.
Megatron. Once again, I believe he was the mid rare, where he's
Yeah.
metallic. So, Dylan, if that's what we were talking about earlier. This
I'm
dude.
gonna ask you to clarify, just to make sure I know.
Oh,
It
you got
would only
you got a
be-
lot of those, huh?
So like
Good.
this one could have been one that was not metallic,
But it
this
would
one
still
that's
be
metallic, or one that's metallic and has like I think it had like wings or some shit.
Okay.
So it
But
was
it's
one of
still
those
the
three.
same character.
Yeah.
It is on
Okay.
this one. There's some other ones that are quite a bit different. The rares are quite a bit different. So
Yeah, there'll be like 2 characters.
Gosh.
Another one of these because fuck Bumblebee.
Isn't that your
Bumblebee
second
guy.
one of those?
No,
What if you changed it to be-
they've got the regular and then the translucent. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
And you got the Bumblebee coin.
got this,
I love that one, translucent.
this one.
Who is
Got
that?
This
That was
one,
Jazz.
yeah.
Jazz.
Which I don't know what the deal is with that weapon. That's kind of I don't know what that
It's
is.
supposed to be
Looks
like
like
a
a
megaphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did get a new coin. It is the Shattered Glass Optimus.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's in
I haven't
green
seen
too.
that one.
So, okay. Then I opened up some of the Blockies 6. I only opened up 2 today, but
It's good
Nice
looking,
one.
little Ultra Magnus.
which was cool to get him because I was waiting for that one. And then little chopper for the Bruticus.
Yeah,
Hold it to the top.
come
Which
on, do
I
it.
did order the Bruticus combiner set. So,
The combiner.
so then been doing so
Hey,
much
Brad.
with the Blockies Transformers that I was like, I also have some Transformers in the garage that I was going to keep in package, but why keep them in package when you can open them? And it's all the cassettes, the Soundwave cassettes. So
Oh, nice. The G1 styles.
yeah, the G1 reproduction.
Yeah. I wanted to find those in store and never could find them.
You may see me show these on another show within the next week or so. So
Those
that
are cool.
That might be why I opened these. But yeah, what is it? Ravage, Rumble, Frenzy, Buzzsaw, and Laserbeak. So, and you know, that's 5 figures that you can carry like that. Like, come on, that's nothing. I could put all those in
You
my
can put
pocket.
those in your pocket
Exactly.
with your star screen.
Who needs Glyos when you got Soundwave cassettes?
Hell yeah.
I mean, but that being said, everybody should stop by the Glyos tables at Legion's Con.
Yes.
Definitely check those out. So
Yeah. They're a lot of fun.
and then my
Reasonably priced.
yeah, definitely. I mean, great people. You know, so they're not for me, but for you guys, definitely
Not to
check
be
it out.
missed.
Yeah. And my money shot of the week, which I'm a little late to the party, but is the Blockies Devastator.
Yeah.
The combiner kit.
Did yours have loose shoulders?
It was loose on both shoulders and it was loose in the legs. I just put a little Kiki's in there, and now it's like tight as shit. It's,
I gotta get me some Kiki's.
Kiki's
Kiki's is the best, man.
Yep.
One bottle of Kiki's will last you like 4 years. It lasts forever. So.
Yeah, it's always on my list to buy, and I never buy it.
$15 on eBay. Just get yourself a bottle. Come on. Stop being a jerk.
Yeah.
So there you go. Devastator. Once I get the rest of 6 open and get my Bruticus set, I'll get that together. And is that it? I think that's it. I've got some more toys, but they're not opened. So I think that's it for me. And
I got to put a Blockies order together.
This once I get 6 open, I will be complete with the Defenders, with the exception of like other rares and stuff. Oh, that's not it, because I also got the gold Skywarp, which I'm gonna say it's Starscream.
Dog's ass.
Oh, you got that out of the
Damn.
somebody sent you that out of the gold set?
Yeah, I ordered. Somebody had bought the gold set and they were selling off the individual ones, and I just wanted the jet. So I did
cool.
get that, and he sent it packed with a bunch of styrofoam peanuts. So fuck that guy. I'm definitely
Great
putting that
deal,
on the
fast
eBay
shipping,
review.
peanuts. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna put
not
that in
only
the
sent it
eBay
with
review.
he not only sent it with bad peanuts, he sent it with 2 different types of bad peanuts.
Right.
Has anyone ever just sent you a box
Why
of
would anybody
peanuts,
send
nothing
that
else?
with a bag of peanuts?
I think that needs to happen.
Next thing I send you, I'm going to pack in circus peanuts.
That's high risk.
Well, he
Curtis
sent me the
probably
ones.
likes
You know, there's
circus
like 2 types of styrofoam. There's like the little ones that are like S's, and then there's the ones that look like Cheetos, like white cheddar Cheetos. He sent me the white cheddar Cheeto ones, which aren't as bad, but then he had one of the S ones in there, like snuck in down low. So you like reach in and grab it, and you're like, it's got all.
What an asshole!
Yeah.
Bastard.
That'll make the
You
filling
can just
spot.
put those the regular ones, the other ones in the sink. You can just melt those things.
You can eat them.
Yeah, Joe.
If I ordered,
Hey, this is something cool. It's not something new that I got. As you guys probably know, a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, passed away recently, and I was looking through some of the stuff that he gave me, and I found this Ravage that he gave me. But what's cool about it?
USB.
It's an actual real USB.
Crazy.
Cool.
It's a real USB.
That's cool.
So I thought that was kind of neat, just something I was reminiscing about. But I just thought it was really cool that it was a Ravage that was an actual functional,
I would
32,
love to have that.
64 megabytes.
32. I've had it for a while. Yeah, it's not good for anything anymore, but it sure is.
You can put quite a bit of music on that.
Yeah, I thought that it was pretty neat, So I thought it was something you guys could appreciate,
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
All right, Jeff. I missed while I was going. I don't know who's.
I got a couple. I just got a couple things.
Mark.
I got this cool dwarf throne from Vincent Garma.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
It's got a little,
Like
a little
that.
drawer in the back too.
Drawer.
Oh,
Drawer. Yeah. There's a couple skulls.
It has furniture disease. The chest is in its drawers.
That's right. Yeah. And these are flexes because I really didn't get anything this week, so I'm just going to show these off. This is John Carter, the aforementioned John Carter. Which
Ooh,
is
that does look
Nice.
Oh, this is a nice one. Holy cow.
If you take that head off of there, it kind of has a Flash Gordon look.
well, yeah. I mean, John Carter
Black Star.
is kind of Flash Gordon for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Black Star.
Yeah, I think it customized.
Well,
this
look
a
Black
lot.
Star to me.
It
I
comes
have to
with
get one of those to
like-
make a Flash Gordon.
It comes with 2 heads and like 3 hairstyles, so like there's a lot you could do with it. And just to rub in your face, like right there, there you go. Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at that.
You dog's ass.
That is a dog's ass right there.
Right. And
Oh my
the
God.
more parts of the dog.
And rub it in your face. Here we go.
So we've heard that the cloth
Nice
of
one,
the
Trevor.
arms and legs are like a bluish gray.
Yeah, they're blue. They're kind of it's blue black. I would say. I wouldn't say it's gray. It's
They
very
look
dark.
gray to me.
No,
What we got
Hey,
from
Trevor,
Joe,
what else do you got?
from Joe Vassapolo
that I'm not going to show you.
was blue gray. But that's what I was going to ask was how it looks in hand. So
I would say it's more of a very. I mean, I would say it's black with like blue over the, like a blue black. It's really a dark
to black
color.
that you could paint them black if you wanted.
Oh yeah, easily, yeah.
Very cool.
They almost come off as black. I mean, I know it's very dark here, but they almost come off as black.
I like it a
but
lot.
they do have a blue tint to them. So yeah, he's cool, man.
And is that still a prototype or is that?
These are all reused parts. So this is
Gotcha.
basically a. I mean, it's been painted, so it's not like a production figure. You know what I mean? It's got some, the elbows and all. It's like worn and stuff like
Gotcha.
that. But yeah, other than that, it's all production pieces. So
Very cool. That was a flex right there.
and you guys are gonna
That's the tiny one.
love the rest of the stuff, man.
Yes.
You want to just show us one more while you're there?
No.
All right. We'll go to Mark then. Mark, do you have any prototypes to show us?
No, I don't. Unfortunately,
Prototype this.
I've got nothing. So
okay. Did we get everybody else besides
bad
Blake?
attitude.
He comes with Woola
Go
too.
back to Cheddar. Go back to
Go
Cheddar.
back to go
He
back
comes
to
with
Trevor.
Woola too.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
That's
Woola.
the
Woola
comes-
is his
All right.
like pet, his Martian
Who,
pet.
the John Carter?
Yeah, John Carter.
I kind of want that.
thing.
I know.
Unfortunately,
zero
he doesn't
about
really
John
do
Carter.
anything. His head turns. That's
Curtis, have you seen the John Carter movie?
I didn't even know there was a John Carter movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you
not
have
bad.
to put that on your watch list, Curtis.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it?
it's on
old?
Disney.
It's
it
early
old or new?
2000s, and it was a complete flop.
Late 2000s.
But it was good.
Yeah, it
It is
didn't
a
do well,
fantastic
but it was pretty
movie. I
good. It
loved
was
it.
pretty good.
All right. All right. Well, then I guess that just leaves.
Blake's money shot in space.
All right. I'm going to start off with my blockies. So this one's for you, Dylan. You like that little feller.
Dude, mine has been stuck in another state all week.
Because your weather up there.
Finally
Jeff.
get it tomorrow, hopefully.
Jeff, did you notice I pulled Blake over while the video was running? That's a professional StreamYard move, just so you know.
Not my Optimus.
That was very professional.
I don't even know how you did that.
That's
One
Not
of
my
those-
Megatron.
Dusty, would that be a transgression?
That is
That's one of
absolutely
the
a
chases, right?
transgression.
Yeah, it's one of the chases.
Yeah, it's the same one I got.
Yep, I saw that.
That's
And
the
then
Not my
mid-chase?
Megatron.
got this guy. He's awesome.
Is that the mid-chase, the one that you showed?
Yeah, that's the mid chase. This guy right here.
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and the big, like the rare one?
He comes with a flame that comes out of his mouth and another weapon.
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
Is
the
it the
flame
same
one.
flame as that other one?
No, I think it's a shorter. It's a different one than this dinosaur.
Yeah, it's like a
You know, you could
fireball.
add a real flame to it and put it out of its misery.
Cheater.
Hey, anybody got a spare Defender Starscream, like just a standard one?
In
Defender.
robot mode?
No, yeah, robot mode. Because I got the
I'll
Carnation
just
one,
keep
but
showing
that
them
means
here.
I didn't get the other one. All right. If anybody out there has a Starscream, let me know.
Here's another standout of the wave I like.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That was really
hold,
cool.
Hold that a little bit close. Hold on. I'm gonna big in you. I'm gonna make you big. Yeah, focus that. Does he have a goatee? Is he got
Yes.
a Joe G?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Joe G. It's a
Is that the Joe
transformer.
G of robots?
If I was a transformer.
I forget what the name of that one is. It's Nemesis.
Joe, you can be whatever you want to be. It is
Yeah, that's
2026.
Joe G transformer
Yeah,
right
we
there.
can tell you're young, Dylan, if you believe that.
Same one you showed already, of course.
Yeah.
And then
Live your truth, Joe.
You're right.
Nice.
Yep. So that's the whole set from them. Oh, and I didn't show the cool space shuttle.
Yeah.
Blast off.
And the
Obviously,
helicopter.
the last few pieces for Bruticus that you need are in this
Yeah.
box.
I think what you meant to say, Dusty, was blast off, take flight each and every Friday night.
This next one is just
Have some fun and let's go.
saw this and thought of Joe, but I really liked it. Joe, what do you think about this?
Oh, very
Oh,
nice. Very nice.
Is that a fleshlight?
They put
Can
the,
be.
they put the natural 20 on there to tease you. You won't see many of those.
Too small. It's too small. Too small, Greg.
But somehow when you're fighting Joe's monsters, they will always put up a natural 20. So
They get more opportunity.
yeah.
And then we got a little surprise from this lovely company.
Nice.
Got this bad boy.
Not that anybody ever remembers.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that too from Max Bird, right?
Yeah. And then this is my version of Joe G. Get the stars and light the fires.
I thought I was looking in the mirror for a second there. Damn.
And then the next ones, let's just go here a little. If you watched Mail Call or even caught it, I dove down I fell down the hole of Joy Toy and another line.
The abyss.
But I am telling you right now, and Curtis,
Yeah.
so
Battle
freaking good.
Yeah.
These guys, the TMNT figures, they're just so good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's cool. That's not what I need to see though.
No, I know it's coming. It's coming. I promised you I would hold them. Each one of them come with their own little pieces. You
The
can
money
make
shot's
them.
coming.
But Blake
Little
does
things.
love that guy works out.
Oh,
Yeah,
he doesn't, hey, he doesn't just work out, right? And that was the infantry one. So that's Triceratops, the infantry. Okay. Which I just
Oh, those
ordered.
are Joy Toy Turtles?
Yeah, I bought 3. And now we've got Captain Zorax.
If you missed mail call earlier, you should check it out. He put so many Joy Toy Turtles on his desk that you couldn't see him anymore.
And this guy,
I
invisible.
just want to say that I don't need that figure because you guys are the only dumbbells I need.
Well, isn't that just funny?
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to us.
And then the next one is Adjutant.
Everybody's being mean tonight.
Yep. And then here he is.
So he doesn't work out.
He works out, but he's too busy carrying the heat for the group.
He carries a big stick.
I mean, these guys come with tons of accessories.
Show him next to a Legion if you have one on hand.
Oh, I don't have
Or
him right
another
next.
6-inch figure.
Okay.
Legions.
So here he is next to. So I will be doing a comparison. So here he is next to.
Okay.
Darn right.
Okay, so they're not terrible.
Not too bad.
But they could work.
Well, the turtles are only, 4 inches tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're small. This is 1/18 scale, so not too bad.
I'm thinking of.
I mean, 4 inches is an average size. Maybe even better than average.
I think a lot of people would be happy with 4 inches.
Yeah. I mean, if there was 4 inches of ice outside, you'd say that's a lot. That's a lot of inches of ice.
Yes.
And then the next one.
So if it was 6 inches, you should be really happy with that.
It's really not the depth of the ice; it's the thickness of the ice. Really.
Yeah.
The next one
if
is
there
the
was
one.
6 inches, you would say that's way too much.
Or as big guys would say, it's all about the coverage. It's all about coverage.
Here you go, Curtis. So there he is.
Oh,
That's so good.
And his arms and everything articulate. Okay. Everything articulates on him. In fact, you can take the cover off.
it looks like Blake if he stopped working out.
Takes it off. Jesus Christ. So you take him out, and then he goes in his little buggy.
Oh God, that's so cool.
Yeah,
He's like Baby Yoda.
you almost want to buy 2 of them just so you could have this also.
And I'm
Like,
guessing the legs are articulated too on that
Yep.
buggy.
yep,
Nice.
they all articulate. So, and then he comes with a ton of different weapons. Little chain, ball and chain to go in his fist where his hands are. Obviously, you know the lore on him. He's got his axe that goes in there. He's got
I need a size comparison.
Seriously?
Yep, it's coming. He's got his chainsaw. Everything works. And then he's got several other weapons. I'm not going to show you all of them, but he's loaded.
I never
Definitely worth it.
realized Krang is just Trapjaw.
And he's put him back in there. And like I said, his little arms work, which is really cool that you can lift his arms up. So that's how you put his case
And
back
that figure is available right now on LT Cave.
Yep, right now on
Is
LTK.
Leatherhead out yet?
Leatherhead's been out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been out for a little while. All right, so that's that. Now the size comparison
Yeah.
that Curtis wants to see. I think he does well, Curtis. I think he is basically a 6-inch figure at least.
Nice. Okay. All right. I might be able to fit that in with my Mezcos.
I mean, this articulation is so good. And by the way, just to let you all know, in case you don't know, all the joints are metal. They're smooth as butter. I mean, these things, all the joints are
I
just
never
straight
see that.
That's a Dylan
Metal-
showing us his crotch like that.
metal ball bearings. Dylan, do you have a figure stand for him? He's
I
ready.
think I can figure
Yeah,
something
look at
out.
those balls.
Those
Yeah, I mean-
non-turtles.
Krang has steel balls, man. I'm telling you right now. So,
Balls of steel.
all right.
That's
you
not his
wanna roll
name.
that
They hit each other and they go crank.
Blake's money shot in space.
So I have a lot of other TMNTs, but this is my money shot. It's the one I got undone, and I'm telling you, this thing is. This is the thing that started it, and I am
my goodness.
Oh damn.
Oh,
holy shit.
All the axis open, everything opens. The shelf, look at this. If you want to, you can take the shell off and replace it.
That's
and
so
then
much
you can
better
just
than
have
that
this on
Super
the
7 one
ground.
that won't stand up.
And then, yeah, I mean, he's just amazing. I'm baffled with this figure only because the amount of just articulation. This guy can like just stand on one leg. I mean, it's just amazing.
The Super 7 one can't stand on two legs.
How does that scale? Because he's their size in some versions.
So I'll show you. Like I can show you. Let's see. Yeah,
well,
so
that thing's got some shelf presence.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
those missiles are awesome, man.
and then you put them on. You put them on something like this. The stand.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah, this thing is.
That's so badass.
And then you get these
Yeah,
guys. You know, you can just see how big he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. He works out.
So he would work really well with the Mezcos.
Yeah, he would actually. I mean, honestly, all of these would work with the Mezcos. To be honest with you, because Mezco's even smaller than, you know, the here's a Krang with a Jada.
Okay.
Let's see, let me get it right there. There you go. So, I mean, as much as I love my Joy Toy Warhammer, and you know, obviously that's my pride and joy when it comes to Joy Toy 118. Wow, Joy Toy, and
that's pretty cool.
I want to give a shout out to because with LT Cave is one of our affiliates for our Sunday show, Toy Hammer After Dark. I want to tell the team at LT Cave, thank you. I ordered these, wrote them directly on Instagram. They shipped to me, headed me my door 3 days later after I ordered all these from China.
Wow.
So thank you, LT Cave. I appreciate it. And thank you for looking at my
codes.
Thank you for looking at my pictures and considering them. They're considering some of my pictures too.
Let's see. We got Hayes EHL says he just got his first Joy Toy Space Marine yesterday.
Nice. Congratulations, Hayes.
Nice.
Said it was the tightest collector edition.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's see. Freak says want to pick up that Splinter for sure. You got that one. Did you not open that one yet?
No, he's right here.
Gotcha.
So I've got, just so you all,
I've got Raza, Slash, Rocksteady, Toka, Shredder, Foot Soldiers.
You didn't open the best one.
Which one's
She got the whole collection.
Which one's the best one? You?
Toka, Razar, Bebop, Rocksteady.
Yeah, Greg likes to Toka too.
I know. That's Greg's favorite partner right there, Bill Toka.
Well, you rock steady.
Desker says he just bought the Joy Toy Crane to go with Cosmic Legions. Doesn't collect any other TMNT, but loves the design. That is a great idea. Now I definitely got to get that Krang because if it won't fit in with my Mezco Turtles, I could throw it in my Cosmic Legions. Love it. Good idea.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Let's see.
You looking at me?
3 inches.
It's so Blake.
Desker says Krang is a little bit shorter than a Legion's 1.0, but it's fine for Cosmic since it's Space Aliens anyways. And Thomas is saying must resist. So can you get Thomas to not resist anymore? Can you tease him just a little bit more, Blake?
Hey, my intern buddy, don't resist. Just give in, my friend. Just give in.
Oh, man.
Just give in. He's basically saying, Thomas, I need you at my house. Come on now, Thomas. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
That'll do it. And Greg, Freak says he's been celebrating the drop tonight with a massive blunt, still burning strong.
Wow, that's awesome.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right. How'd that pizza go, Greg? Going good?
It's great.
Yeah. Did you see what Blake was showing earlier?
Maybe.
Yeah, he put up another type of pizza. I don't think you would have liked it.
My pizza?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you would love it. It's extra sauce, pepperoni, peppercini, and Parmesan.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought it had pineapple on it.
But
Oh,
what
my
the
God.
hell? No. No, this Chicago boy don't do that. Sorry.
Yeah, don't you in Chicago? Don't you guys eat like
He's in
lasagna
Oregon,
and
not
salt
California.
pizza?
Hey, Lou Malnati's, don't knock it till you try it. Like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful.
Illuminati's. And you all make fun of the way I talk.
Hey,
Oh,
forget
look
about
at that. We got some awesome Allen stuff going on here.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I love that piece, Alan. I have the Beholder. He's so awesome.
He is awesome.
Speaking of pizza,
That's probably one of Hasbro's top figures there. The eye moves. I mean, it's just amazing.
Did you see the custom that he did with the ogre that you got?
Do you want one?
The two-headed, yeah, that dude.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he painted it all up and customized the heads.
That looks really good. Nice work. Hey, who's the one behind it? Which one's that?
Okay. That is the Marvel Ice Giant that I turned into Megator.
No way.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I got that ice giant a couple months ago.
Very cool.
Hell yeah.
So, Alan, we took this one here? Because that's crazy.
Right now, I can't see you. Yeah, that's him.
I love this guy. Yeah, he's from the Marvel
Look at
Universe.
his little waist. Yeah, it's the same guy.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I have two of those.
Yeah, that does look like him. Just what I was. Okay, yeah.
But at the time, I didn't have this Megator from Classics, and I wanted a Megator, so I made one. And then I like this top shelf. These are chunky boys.
I kept him for my Mythic Legions half giant until we get one.
Who's the guy with the 4 arms from Classics? Big guy.
Oh, Percussus?
Yeah, I love that dude.
Yeah, I'll have to get him eventually.
He's super cool. He's
All
one of
the
the only
beasts-
classics that I kept when I sold my collection.
All these are custom Beastmen.
Oh boy, hold on.
Oh boy, that's cool.
Dylan's excited now.
Hold on, because there's 2 full shelves of just custom Beastmen.
Oh, that came out good, dude.
Speaking of somebody making his money shot all of a sudden.
Hell yeah.
And there's more Beastmen than that, but I don't have them on the
What's
shelf.
that one in the corner?
This one?
In the right, yeah.
That was a Kong.
Oh.
Let me pull him out. He is also a chunky boy. But yeah, you'll recognize him. No, I made the head.
Cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
I really like that head sculpt, dude.
Oh, that was cool. I like that one.
You want one of those, Dylan?
I would love one.
Oh.
Thank you.
I've sculpted a lot of Beastman heads.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
It's not a problem. It's a good
Greg.
problem.
Greg, G says pineapple on pizza is delicious.
It absolutely is.
Can we take away his nickname G now? Like, can we just say he doesn't deserve to have a G?
I can't even hear anybody anymore.
Dylan?
Just back out and come back in. Like
It's probably best that he didn't hear anything.
Did you see my custom monkey from a King Kong Scar figure?
Yes.
He's right there.
Super cool.
And
Your
this is-
go-to where,
that's
yeah.
the head that Curtis gave me.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I like how you painted that.
And I made him a space monkey out of Extendar.
Cool.
Nice.
I really like that Wolfman.
The Curse of the Wolfman?
Yeah.
Or the Wolfman, the Wolfman.
Both.
Hanging with
Walter
Frankie.
custom was good too.
And this head I sculpted, that's another Harryhausen. That's a Harryhausen troglodyte head. I sculpted that.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I think Jesse's called me a troglodyte before.
He has.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Hey, look, it's Motu Vecna.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
And Greg's back. What's up, Greg?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Greg had to puke.
Yeah.
No, I'm still.
G says that pineapple and peach is delicious, Greg.
Oh my god, that little guy doesn't know anything.
It makes a lovely fruit tart.
Yep, exactly.
It's a fruit tart with tomato.
Mm.
It's tasty, but it's not pizza.
There you go.
I like that guy.
Everybody likes Alan.
It's a good look for Blake.
All right, next we have Event Horizon. Obviously, Infinite Legions. That was the big talk tonight. Very cool. You got till the 22nd of February. What else? Anything else coming up? Movies, video games, figures, TV shows? Anything coming up that you guys are excited for?
Daredevil season 2, man. Can't wait for that. It's really good. Jessica Jones is back. Can't wait.
I saw the trailer for it, and I have no idea what was happening in the trailer, but I'm in for it because I know I've liked every season of Daredevil so far, so I'm in for it. I just had no idea what was happening.
Yeah, no, it's I like that though. Like I don't give it away. You know what I mean? Like,
but they're calling it Born Again, right? Wasn't that a Frank Miller run on Daredevil?
It's based on that, and there's another story that it's based on. I can't remember which, but
they're going to
out again in like season 2 though. So
March
they're using the name for a different story.
Yes, it is a different story. It's not the Born Again story because the Born Again story is more like the end of the second.
Yeah, it's when he's in the church getting healed.
Yeah.
All right.
But still good. And Jessica Jones rules. So.
I'm looking forward to when Joe, who says he's a Fallout fan, actually watches Fallout so I can talk to him about it.
Fallout's been great, man. I watched the last
will get
episode.
caught
It
up.
was really good.
I love it.
Yeah, guys said doesn't watch the show. It's like Joe Manganiello saying he's the best Legion fan and he's never been to Legion fan.
No, I'm not throwing any shade, but I'll put my collection up against his anytime.
I'm not saying nothing bad
That sounds
about
like a
Joe.
throwdown. Settle down there, Hollywood.
Joe followed me today, so I'm like, he's.
Oh, look at big baller Trevor.
I'm gonna hop out for a minute, but I'll hop back on from my computer.
All right. So
all right.
What was the other thing? Shit. Something else. Damn it. Wonder Man, I hear is great, man. I haven't watched it yet, but I hear it's really, really good.
It is good. It's fun. It's a fun little, interlude to whatever's.
I don't know the character Wonder Man, so I think I'll probably enjoy it just because I won't have any expectations going.
It has almost nothing to do with Wonder Man in the comic book. So,
oh really?
Yeah, they didn't
the original Wonder Man was he died in the comics, and they used his brainwave pattern and put it into Vision. And that's so. But this seems like a completely different take on it, which is cool.
Thomas says, "Nice of Seven Kingdoms so good, but episodes are too short." I 1000% agree. Yeah. It's really, really good. I didn't read because I just don't read. So I didn't know anything about this going in. It feels like a serious take on a series of A Knight's Tale. That's what it feels. And I love A Knight's Tale. Like, it's one of my favorite movies.
That's what my wife said.
Somewhere they said on set they weren't allowed to use the words Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
It's like when they're making the show.
But it feels like that, but like a more serious take.
Well,
and I am loving it so far. But I agree that the episodes feel very short.
Yeah, they even said that like months ago that some of these episodes could be as short as like 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah. Which
infuriates me because it's my favorite. It's like one of my favorite books all time of anything. And I want all of it,
My favorite books are the old He-Man Golden books where they came with a record so you didn't have to read. Those are my
and you turn the page.
They have their own canon. Each book has like
exactly.
its own canon.
Stephen Jeremy just did one of those.
Awesome. Anything else? Event Horizon?
So, Insomnia Games, the company that's been doing the Spider-Man PlayStation games, announced that they're going to do a Wolverine game.
Yes.
And after playing the Spider-Man games, I am now super excited for that Wolverine game. So,
Like a Wolverine, what rated game? Like, are you going to be able to like stab people to death?
There's a teaser trailer for it.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Insomnia takes the properties pretty seriously.
Yeah.
Like the stories for the Spider-Man games, you know, it's not Wolverine, so Spider-Man's obviously not murdering people.
He's a pussy.
The stories have depth to them. It's not a story for a kid level. You know, they're not marketing to little kids. They're marketing to adults. There's some pretty, serious themes to them. So I'm thinking that they're going to do it right.
Gotcha.
Because I know the Spider-Man games are freaking fantastic. Like,
yeah, they are
so good.
Mm-hmm. We did a whole
week.
show last week about the He-Man trailer. But yes, it looks good, and we're excited for it.
The figures.
We're so excited that we did a whole episode last week.
Want to talk about the figures that they keep showing?
I mean,
the Battle Cat looks real good.
It's mass-produced retail figures.
Oh yeah,
like they're trying to keep the price down so the paint apps don't look great. The figures look glossy. It's,
Yes, Alan.
Yeah.
They're also doing a 5.5, which they are not calling Origins, which is kind of weird. Of
movie collection.
What's that?
It's instead of cartoon collection, it's movie collection.
I don't know what they're calling it, but I wish they would just finish a freaking line. But anyway, and Beastman will be in the 5.5 sized figures, not the 6-inch figures that they're also doing. Weirdly,
I mean, hopefully they do both eventually.
Much like when I bought my Mezco turtles and I told myself I would never need another turtle. When I started buying the Mondo Masters of the Universe, I said I would never need any other Masters of the Universe. So, so I'm good, but I'm excited for people that are excited.
Right.
Supposedly, I've been seeing some rumors about a Lord of the Rings open world game. It's supposed to be huge, like huge.
Oh, wow.
Huge. I think it's Amazon. They're putting like a ton of money into it.
That would be awesome.
Like an MMO or
Yeah.
They already had one of those.
Yeah, they did, but
it's
they're
better than the series.
It's better than that. They're saying I played the Hogwarts, but Hogwarts Legacy supposedly was like one of the biggest ones and really
Legacy's
well done.
good.
Yes. Didn't play it, but that's what they're kind of like basing this on, I guess.
comparing it to. That's cool.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings has an old MMO.
Yeah.
I mean, really old, but it was actually good. Like, I enjoyed it.
No,
Early to mid
parents.
2000s.
Mr. Super Clear will not fix those Motu figures. They're still going to look like ass. But if you want to do that, go ahead. Go ahead.
My hand.
Alan has a question.
Oh yeah, Alan, go ahead.
Joe,
I don't believe that's your hand, though, Alan.
No, that's the sun hand.
That's not full hand.
Your shirt matches the band.
Yeah, Joe, I need to see the bottom of your worm, please.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa,
Hey,
hey.
so we've been drinking tonight. Get out of here.
Oblige.
Can you embiggen Joe's worm?
Yeah, I would
Can
definitely.
you big and both of them?
I've been trying all night.
Can you measure your worm for us?
Could you let go of one
It's an
side of the
11-inch
worm?
worm.
It's 10 inches.
It's 10 inches. I
Just
know
let
that.
go of
Can you
one
let
side,
go?
please.
Yeah,
I sent the link to that figure in the OffWorld chat if anybody's interested.
I want you to let go of
Alan,
one
it does
side.
exactly what you're asking.
I
Yes.
want to see it ready to fly.
Oh,
Well, okay. So when I first got it, it held its pose really well, and I've just been doing this like all night. So
You've been playing with it.
There's a pill for that. So.
You go
come on,
blind.
Joe.
it needs some kikis, but
Honestly, it's okay to play with all
Take
night.
a blue
Hey, you
pill.
leave G's lady out of this.
That's how I get to when I'm around you guys.
You want to play with it all night?
A little
Okay.
flaccid.
Thank you.
Got it.
There you
He's
go.
actually really, really cool. He's on sale on Amazon. So
Yeah, I got them for $10. So.
There's
Yeah,
also
You're gonna buy Joe's worm?
Yeah.
Nope, I bought my own.
I thought he might make good arms, but he's a little too segmented.
Joe needs to keep his own worm.
One thing I did going back to the Motu stuff. One thing I did notice was the Triclops, no sword. Thought that was interesting.
Yeah, they were.
It's a lot more guns than I thought they were gonna do.
Yeah, he's got like a sniper rifle, no sword.
Don't bring a sword to a gunfight.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of like when I think of Triclops, I think of a swordsman. Like, not only did he have a sword, but like I think of him as like one of the main sword fighters.
Oh yeah.
And for him to not have a sword, I thought was very interesting.
Yes.
So
there's gonna probably be less sword fighting in this movie.
Yeah.
It feels
That's dumb.
Yeah.
They don't want to get anyone confused that there's multiple swords.
But I think Alan said this last week. I do like the fact that like He-Man's sword isn't like slicing people; it's just like knocking them around.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sending him flying.
Yeah,
like that poor skeleton dude. He went flying like 30 feet. It was great.
It's almost like a club. Yeah. So cool. Anything else for Event Horizon?
Green Day's playing the Super Bowl. That's a pretty big deal for me.
That's cool.
Okay.
They have before.
They've never played the Super Bowl, no.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Terrence, in 2000X, he was a gadget guy. He was kind of the man-at-arms of the Evil Warriors, but that was not always the case. That was kind of a 2000X thing. So, but he's never been a sniper. That's in any of the iterations in the mini comics, Filmation, 2000X. He's never been a sniper. So
he only has one eye that he looks through at a time. So he has no depth perception, which probably makes him a pretty shitty sniper.
Well, that was the other thing. Like I saw some people like looking at the head, and it doesn't look like there's other eyes on the side. Now maybe we're just not seeing it, but it looks like there's just one eye. So maybe it like changes into three eyes somehow. Yeah, it looks like we've got a hand up down at the bottom.
Yeah. So if you look at the scope of his gun, it's got a socket on the end of it, so it fits over his eye. And if you look at the butt of the buttstock, it's very short, so it won't get in the way of his face and stuff. So I literally think he picks his gun up, shoves his face into it, and then fires.
Interesting.
What is interesting about that is when I was a kid, my dad said, "Don't get your eye too close to the scope," and I didn't listen and got a black eye from the recoil. So, yeah,
that's how Triclops lives.
He won't have multiple eyes; he'll just go from a regular eye to a black eye.
He already is a black guy. It's a black guy playing him.
Black eye.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Oh man!
I thought the
Curtis,
the sniper rifle turned him into a black guy.
Jesus.
Knock the white off him.
Anything else? Any other Event Horizon stuff?
I'm looking forward to the McDonald's Happy Meal coming back out with Transformers toys.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That and I get to buy cheeseburgers too, so you know.
Bring it back.
Double win there.
And one of them's named Curtis.
Yes.
The cheeseburger?
One of the Transformers, yeah.
That's what I want.
It has a KRR.
I'll take a double Curtis with extra fries.
I don't think
what was interesting about that is I wasn't even shocked. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think I could eat more than like 15 McDonald's double cheeseburgers at a time.
Oh my God.
They're so
15?
tiny.
Blake is appalled.
They're tiny.
They're not White Castles.
They're kind of like White Castles. There's just a sticker on the other end.
And Burger King has TMNT toys. So
yeah, they do.
All right.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Speaking of TMNT toys, I'm on LT Cave right now with $300 worth of turtles in my shopping cart, and I have been standing here.
And you're welcome.
Sitting here like this, just should I push this button or not?
Do it.
Yes,
Do it.
good.
Dusty, I thought you were strong. I thought you were tough. Just push the button. It doesn't take much.
But
effort.
Angie's
just
also jobless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, forget it. Sorry.
And I just spent
I got
$300 with
Leo in
Trevor.
the gang, but I got to get the rest of them.
Here we go.
Taxes
Here
are
we
right
go.
around the corner. Do it.
Okay.
There you go.
So we have got was it
Are these
FR
the-
138, Taurus, Cap, Furgon, Boobot.
Oh man.
Oh, these are Happy Meal toys?
Yes.
Are
Yes.
those out now?
Makes me angry.
Those look cool.
I think they're getting ready to come out.
January 27th. They just started
Yeah,
on
they just-
there.
they just started.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
yeah.
started.
Cap makes me angry.
Why is that?
Look at him.
Look at his cute little eyes.
Oh my God.
There's Curtis
Cute
the
little cat
Divine.
cat.
Look at that.
What?
Cat
what
looks like he,
Yeah, Curtis the Divine.
Look at number
looks like
8, badge.
Teeth Rex.
I know that
I like-
Cap is the snarf of that team. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Teeth Rex. That one's cool.
Yeah. So it's all different. It's not like the ones that we had as kids. They're different ones, but
The cheeseburger looks like it might be a retool or a reuse.
And Vash.
it's
And
So
Vash,
that's-
I think.
Do they transform or actually move
Yeah,
at
they-
all?
yeah, they
Yeah, they
transform.
transform.
There's a video on it.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen them yet, so
If
I
you
wasn't
see,
sure.
if you know where the video is, let me know because I.
Oh, it's on Instagram. If you go
I
to
think a lot
McDonald's.
of 6-year-olds are going to swallow those by
on
accident.
Instagram. So
Yeah, I'm
They look
surprised
tiny.
those are in Happy Meals, to be honest with you, but
They're
that's cool.
tiny.
all right. Let's see. All right, so that brings us to
Twit.
This Week in Theaters. This is where we travel back in time and we go to a movie theater on this day in that year, and we can see any one of the top 10 movies that year. We got our random number generator in here, and we have landed on. We just did 2020. We have landed on 2003. 2003. So here we go.
That's the year before I got married.
2003, and we are looking for Jantober 30th. There it is. All right, number one movie at the theater that week is Darkness Falls. I think I know what Dylan's going to see. Hold on. Trevor just got back. There he is. Sorry. Let's see. A vengeful spirit has taken the form of the Tooth Fairy to extract vengeance on a town that lynched her 150 years earlier. This is not your rock Tooth Fairy, that's for sure. Her only opposition is the only child now grown up who has survived her before. Dun dun dun.
That was number 1.
That was number 1 at the box office that week.
It was pretty good.
Number 2 was Kangaroo Jack.
Oh my lord!
This is going to be a good list, folks. Two childhood friends, a hairstylist, and a would-be musician are forced to deliver $50,000 in mob money to Australia. Who hasn't seen that played out a million times?
Right.
But things go haywire when the cash is taken by a wild kangaroo, as it does. You
Right.
know?
Likely.
Yeah. Very, very likely. Who hasn't been there, you know?
That description reeks of a writer on cocaine.
Yeah, you couldn't make that shit today because the cocaine isn't as good.
Right.
For the record,
Next, we got
I
Chicago.
would be like 4 years old at this point.
Two death row murderesses develop a fierce rivalry while competing for publicity, celebrity, and a sleazy lawyer's attention.
That was actually pretty good.
I wish they would put musical in the description so no one went there by accident.
Next, we got national security. Two mismatched security guards are thrown together to bust a smuggling operation. Then we
And there's a
have
kangaroo.
Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, while Frodo and Sam edge closer to Mordor, which they could have gotten right away if Gandalf would have summoned those fucking birds earlier.
They're not just at their beck and call to do anything. These are
With the help
sentient
of
beings
Shifty
that don't
Gollum.
want to get killed.
They're emergency eagles.
And the divided fellowship makes a stand against Sauron's new ally, Saruman.
I mean, even if they had to wait a couple months, the birds
yeah, exactly. Just
might
wait
have
for
been
the birds.
available.
The
let's
Nazgul would have
see.
taken them down, and then you'd be right back where you started from.
Next, we have Catch Me If You Can. Barely 17, yet Frank is a skilled forger who has passed as a doctor, lawyer, and a pilot. FBI agent Carl becomes obsessed with tracking down the con man who only revels in the pursuit.
Fantastic movie based on a true story.
It's good.
Next, we have Just Married, a young newlywed couple honeymoon in Europe where obstacles challenge their ability to sustain the marriage.
R.I.P.
Next, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, adaptation of a cult memoir of a game show impresario, Chuck Barris, which is played by Sam Rockwell, in which he purports to have been a CIA hitman.
That was a good movie.
Not bad. Next, we have About Schmidt. Newly retired from the insurance industry, Omaha native Warren Schmidt embarks on an RV journey to his estranged daughter Jeannie's wedding in Denver, Colorado, only to discover more about himself and life than he ever expected. And last but not least, maybe it's least, we don't know, The Hours, the story of how the novel Mrs. Dalloway affects generations of women, all of whom in one way or another had to deal with suicide in their lives. It's a amazing comedy for the
feel-good movie of the summer.
Yeah, that's
all right.
To watch.
I have a feeling that this is going to be a lopsided vote, but let's start with Greg at the bottom. Greg, what are you seeing?
Lord of the Rings.
Really? Over the hours? Okay. Trevor.
As I did just not 2 days ago, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Alan.
The only one that slightly tempts me away from Lord of the Rings is Darkness Falls, but Darkness Falls was good. Lord of the Rings just above and beyond.
It's no kangaroo in Darkness Falls.
That's true.
Jesus. That's true.
So yeah, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
All right.
Finally,
We got 3 for Lord of the Rings so far. Mark.
It's a toss-up for me between Kangaroo Jack and The Hours, so I'm going to see Lord of the Rings.
Noted. All right, 4 for Lord of the Rings so far. Joe.
Scared me, Mark.
Yeah,
You scared
2
me.
hours. I mean, come on.
Okay. Dylan.
Lord of the Rings. I do have to ask, has anyone actually seen Kangaroo Jack?
Yes.
I love that movie. I used to watch that shit at fucking summer camp all the time.
You probably liked
I
Warriors
took my
of
son to see
Virtue
it in the
too.
theater.
What movie?
Warriors of Virtue.
I've never even heard of that.
It's the Ninja Turtles, but they're kangaroos. People,
of course they are.
Oh, look it up. Warriors of Virtue.
Dylan's gonna be up all night watching that now.
Absolutely.
It was on a streaming service recently.
All right, Dusty, we're to you.
I'm going to see a guy thing.
Just
guy's
married?
thing? A guy's thing?
Oh, wait,
what does
that's
that? What does that make you?
I can't go see that. No, I'm going to see the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Good one, Trevor.
And then I'm leaving.
All right, Jeff.
Two Towers.
It's a sweep so far. Blake.
There is no second guess. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Yeah, it's pretty clear cut. I am going to National Security. So, great movie. Good comedy. Let's see what we got in the chat. V-Dog says Lord of the Rings, Two Towers is the best on that list. That's an opinion.
It's also the best value.
It's
How long the movie is.
Yeah, if you're paying by the minute, yeah. You're definitely getting your money's worth. Twizzler says Two Towers is my choice. Great battle scenes.
I peed 9 times.
G says Lord of the Rings Two Towers, Smeagol Gollum at his best, but he also has pineapple on his pizza, so take that in consideration.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Freaks Figures, how did Kangaroo Jack do better than Two Towers? Now, this is a good
Two Towers
question.
have been out for
No.
over a month.
Wait
or
a
at
minute.
least a month.
Wait a minute. Normally, when this is the situation and a very top grossing famous movie gets beat out by something shitty, it's because it's been out for like 30 weeks or 40 weeks. It's only 7 weeks. And Kangaroo Jack, which is on its second week, not even opening week, second week, beats it.
In its 7th week, it made almost $9 million, and Kangaroo Jack made 13. So come
on. I'm just saying it did 5,000. It did 5 million more than Lord of the Rings 5 weeks later.
I guess what you're saying is Kangaroo Jack. Just
if you would have told me that Lord of the Rings,
Kangaroo Jack 1, 2, and 3, one of the best trilogies of all time.
What's the total gross?
That Lord of the Rings was going to spot Kangaroo Jack 20 weeks, I would still say that there's no way that Kangaroo Jack wins. So
everybody went to see it the first week.
I think that's because CG and talking animals was kind of new in 2003.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that was the draw.
Like
It was a big
getting better.
There was a big kangaroo craze back then. It was everybody.
So what you're saying is in Lord of the Rings, if they would have brought the birds in earlier and made them talk, then it would beat Kangaroo Jack. Okay.
Also, in the books, the birds talk.
There you go. So they should have done that.
If they made a second Kangaroo Jack, they should have called it Kanga-2 Jack.
I think there is a sequel.
I see what you did there.
Ken says Lord of the Rings for sure. We got Jesse Marshall says Two Towers. Let's see. Hayes says Two Towers, no question. Nobody's seeing national security with me. So let's see.
So being that
Freak says I love Kangaroo Jack, but I still don't see how it did better than Two Towers. I agree. I don't know. That's weird.
I would
Kid
pay
movie.
$20 to not see a Martin Lawrence movie.
It's a funny movie. So
yeah, I'm with you there, man.
That's a funny movie. Okay. Yeah, I look at the
look at that.
gross
That's right. Look at the total gross column. $310 million.
Yeah, but it didn't have staying power,
by
did
a
it?
month after 7 weeks.
Didn't have staying power. So got beat by Kangaroo Jack on its.
Hey, it's got staying power. There were 2 towers, so it just.
I've actually got to go back a week and see if it was the number one.
Why the hell is Schmerber doing a competing show to us right now?
He's been doing it. He started it back right when
Schmerber's competing with everybody's show right now.
Wow.
He's like on his channel doing a show.
Yeah, he started it when we started OffWorld. Yep.
Like the today he did.
Yeah, like right now. He's live right now.
He's been running live the whole time we have. And Terrence is over there. Terrence left over here and he went over there.
That motherfucker.
Transgressions.
All right. Wow. Hold on. I got to see if Kangaroo Jack took it the week before. Yeah, it was number one. Okay. All right. Now let's pull up Schmerber. Let's see what he's got going on. Let's talk some shit.
The Legion's Kings
right there.
Robo.
Right there, Curtis.
Where's it? Oh, right here.
Easy, Dylan. Easy, Dylan.
Is this it? Who the fuck is this?
Damn, Jay's got a big
Jay.
Yeah, Jay. What do we got going on here?
It's the Legion
Look
King.
at all these traitorous bastards.
Yeah, hold on.
The
Where do I
Legion
talk
King.
shit?
Wow.
We'll do a super chat, but he doesn't have
These
enough.
are all
he doesn't have enough subscribers yet to do super chats.
Omar's pulling double duty because he's in the chat all the time, and now look, he's over there. He's
Thumbs down.
These are all the top Legions fans right here.
If we all jumped on, we would double his watchers.
Let's see what he's got to say.
This is funny. He doesn't even know. We're
No,
watching.
he just saw the comment. No, they're all like, "What?"
Can you hear him? Can you turn it up?
Yeah, we can't hear him.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Let's see.
I feel like Mark now. I can't hear what's going on from someone.
I know, right?
And me. This has been cutting me off this whole damn night.
Join the thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Can I?
What is this?
Can we all?
Can you do that?
That would be.
Can we all join? That would be amazing.
He just gave us the StreamYard link.
Should we all just go
Puts
over
it in
there?
his chat for anybody.
Just go in there and just start cussing, like just say the F word over and over and over again.
How about those motherfucking legions?
How about them fucking legions and all them fucking cool ass fucking pictures that
Fucking legions, fucking kings over here. Over here.
Oh, got no kings over here.
The best would be if he brought up this stream and we were watching them.
Watch us.
Our whole audience is
Watching us
over there.
So this is a new show, Legions Kings.
Knowing Schmerberl, he'll do it like twice. I know from experience.
Yeah, how's that band of 4 going?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Well, I gotta
we
go,
even
guys.
talked about it on my last episode of New to Mythics with him. It just kind of fizzled out.
We'll see you, Trevor.
Bye,
No, I was
Trevor.
just kidding. I was gonna go over there. I was gonna.
You dog's ass.
You dog's ass.
You slandering, no good, traitorous.
Benny, tell Smurber to fuck off.
Hey, Curtis, go put the link in their chat to this show.
Curtis, you put your comments in
Even
our
though
In our chat.
Did I?
Who's the one smoking?
Whoopsie.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was like, wait, what am I looking at?
I thought I was really stoned for a second, which I am.
That's fucking hilarious.
Freaks figures. Let's go off-world.
I'm calling you the Pedro Pascal of YouTube.
Benny, shut it down. Shut it down, Benny. Shut it down, Benny. Yeah.
Is Benny watching? Is Benny our spy?
Time
We're watching
slots,
you.
meaning. Time slot stealing meanie.
Show will be called. This show will be called On World next week.
I'm just gonna keep harassing him.
Ask them what movie they'd be going to see, Curtis. Give them the top 10 list. Copy and paste.
Take the times.
Ask me if they're doing a bracket.
I bet you your bracket ain't better than ours.
That's some funny shit.
Put them in a bracket against each
think he's
other.
getting
Which
upset
one
now.
do we like the best?
He's like, I wish we had a moderator.
Let me look at all these. Let's look at all these other people in their chat. Terrence, he hasn't been in here for a while. William Husted,
Terrence is
William's
in
been gone for a while.
Freaks figures.
Yeah, but Freak's on both sides.
Oh, he's representing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's over there saying, let's go off-world.
Yeah.
You look pissed, bro.
Off-world West Coast versus off-world East.
Benny.
Oh God.
You hear me, Benny? Tell him Schmerber we're watching you guys. Don't try to put a pupper on screen.
Look at you.
That's not what I want to say. Shit.
I found that trailer. I want to share the trailer.
Everybody looks like they're having a great time.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, so much fun.
We have a cat.
You have a cat?
You have a K?
I told him I'd do a super chat, but he doesn't have them yet.
Yeah, but neither do we.
I know. Yeah, but it's awful. Who cares?
It's all about trolling. It's not about reality.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but tell him the Jeremy.
We have a photo
show.
boy and a Cosmic Jeff.
He's getting pissed.
Yeah, he looks mad, dude.
Ooh, boy.
I think he
Schmerber's
just looks like
this
that. I don't
fucking
think he's
guy.
mad.
That's what you get.
That's what you get for pineapple on my pizza.
So Trish is a Legion's king? Is that what? That's...
Does anyone know who that is?
I have no idea.
Chaos to the Fly?
Rubber's got his whole own little community of people.
No, it's cool. Toys are cool.
Toys are all right.
What's
What do we
what's
got
the
here?
next segment?
Dylan.
See,
Never mind. We can
now
watch this.
I think I'm
Dylan.
gonna go over to Schmerber.
Yeah, why didn't you have that toy, Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan, what the
You're
hell?
slacking, Dylan.
Listen.
Legion Kings, the last Jedi of Legions.
Yeah, Legion's Kings, and they're showing fucking Godzilla. The fuck?
I don't cuss a lot, but Mothra is kind of a bitch.
I mean, yeah.
It's that lady from that show.
He's gonna see us talking about him on our show.
Yeah.
we got people. Yeah.
Are they? Can they see
They
us?
see us?
Yeah,
I
he
think
will
so,
be
yeah.
able to. He's not even subscribed to the channel. That mother. You motherfucker, Schmerb. Oh, this is great.
Some cool background.
Yeah, sure you are, Schmerb. Sure you're subscribed. Liar.
Mm-hmm.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Look at this. Not only does he steal our time slot, but then he puts all this gold in the background, trying to make him look special.
Like a baller.
Looking like a
got
pimp.
bling.
He must have married into money.
Yeah.
It's got all the drip over there.
That's a good word, drip. I like it.
He's like, let me find a spot on the schedule. Oh, OffWorld's at this time? I'll just go at the same time. Whatever.
Well,
Not a
truth
big
be
deal.
told, we tell people not to watch this.
We do tell people not to watch our show. That is fair.
I mean,
This is for us. Curtis, you even said this is not for other people. This is for you.
How many viewers does he have compared to us?
Oh, we got Inception.
Hey! Benny.
It's just we're so tiny because it's us watching them.
Here we go.
It's gonna keep happening too.
It just keeps going.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
I hope they weren't talking about something important.
This must be Legion's chat must have failed. It finally died after years of being on life support, so they decided to start this shit.
No, Schmerber's playing the morons music behind us, and we're all laughing. The morons warning.
They did that Legion's chat stuff for a while, and then they finally just got to the point where like, yeah, this sucks. We can't do this anymore. Let's go on YouTube. Let's be like those off-world guys.
Legion's King. Hi, Smurfs.
Hi, Smurber.
All right.
We have
goodbye.
more fun over here.
Hi, Omar. Hi, Jay. Hi, Slim.
Hopeful, Trevor.
That was
We got
that was
more
a,
people
that was
in
a cool
our
bug toy. That was cool.
Our room's maxed out.
Oh, that's good stuff. Schmerber.
We would invite you over, but we don't have any room.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fuck with us, Smurber.
Yeah.
Try and listen in on our time slot.
Exactly. All right, Jeff, what do you got for us?
Oh, cool.
What the fuck is this?
This is the Happy Meal
Look at them,
Transformers.
Did the McNuggets turn
Oh.
into a hippo?
Are these like only in like Japan or something like that? Is that what these
Whoa.
Fries.
No,
I want
these are
fries.
Happy Meal toys.
Oh, I like that one.
Well,
So-
I know, but
Oh yeah.
there were
I
some
want
Happy
that.
Meals that were only in
Happy Meal one.
Well, yeah, no, these are
Japan.
supposed to be in here now.
I don't know why they would
There's
name
Cap
one of
Cap.
these sex chains.
Cap Cap's good. That Cap
Hate
Cap's
that guy.
There's Curtis.
Curtis
Oh man,
Devine.
tap.
Keo.
There it is.
That one's a garbage can.
That's pretty cool.
Oh man, these are pretty cool. Fuck.
Oh wait, Curtis.
Now I gotta buy a Happy
Greg's like,
Meal
I gotta
when
eat
get
that
out.
much.
Greg, is McDonald's still open tonight?
that
Happy
pizza
Meal,
is good.
piece of
You
You
could
pizza.
go for a
buy
cheeseburger
Happy Meals
too.
after curfew?
Smoke a little bit more, buddy. You can handle it. You can eat all you want.
Curtis, that Raphael.
And I can't hear half of you motherfuckers again. Fucking great.
That's awesome.
Can you
That's what I
go
was
buy a
having
kid's
last week.
meal after curfew?
Let's see. What else?
Cap
am I
looks
doing?
like Pac-Man Jr.
Are we ready for lightning round, or we got something else?
Yeah, we
I
can do lightning round.
actually am bug out now. I'm not going.
All right. Well, let's go to lightning round then, Blake. What do you got?
All right. Let's see. Trevor, you staying or not?
No, he's gone.
I'll stay for
no,
one.
wait.
I'll stay for one.
Okay. Let me see.
Just don't bore me.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Make it fun. Make it interesting.
All right. Real quick one. This is just a yes or no. Ready?
Is it gonna be quick?
Tells you a little bit about. Is your bed made right now? Dusty.
No, because Angie's in there sick.
Okay. Jeff.
Yes.
Mark.
No, my wife's in the bed.
Got it. Joe.
Yes.
Dylan.
No.
Curtis.
Yeah, of course.
Trevor.
I make it every day, but my wife's in there now, so it's not made.
Fair enough. And Alan.
My side is.
Yes, we make the bed every morning before we leave. You come home to a nice made bed.
Good deal. So the only one that didn't have a good answer was Dylan. Okay, good enough.
Good answer. The
And what
first
about you, Blake?
Yeah, mine's ridiculously.
You could bounce a quarter off Blake's bed.
Yeah.
I took a fat nap when I got home from work today, so
Nice.
made.
That's interesting, 'cause,
That was actually
Greg-
a good question.
Smoked a fat one when he got
It's a
home.
quick one. It's also one of those like psychology ones. I was looking at some different ones. Bye.
Everybody wave to Schmerber.
Hi, Smurfs.
Oh hey, hey Smurf.
Hi, Smurfies.
Sorry, Legion's chat failed.
I think that's a separate group of guys.
No, he was on there. A bunch of those guys were on there for a
Well, I
while.
think that's
so.
like Brendan and Everett.
We've been fighting Legion's chat for years. We've been telling those guys they're like the backup crew. They're like the B team. You know, weren't cool enough to make it on OffWorld. So
Nice. All right. Question number 2. Let's start with Trevor. If you're sticking around for number 2, what is your favorite store physically to go to and online? So two answers there.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Favorite store.
starting
to
with
go
Trevor.
to?
Start with Trevor. Yeah, because I think he's going to go after this one. He said.
Shit.
Hmm.
I mean, I got a toy store near me named Chosen One. It's got a lot of great toys. A lot of great toys. I never buy them there because they sell them at eBay prices. So
Yeah.
But to just walk through, look at all the stuff in hand, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
And online, shit. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Big Bad Toy Store, I guess, because
there you go.
I look at the stuff. I don't really buy stuff. Actually, 5K is fun to look at. So.
Yep. All right, let's go pop up the Cosmic Jeff there. Where's yours? What you got?
The store to go to is Target, and the store to go online is BBTS for sure.
Nice. Okay, Dusty.
Online, Amazon. Brick and mortar would probably be the South Louisville Antique Mall. It's an antique toy mall.
That's cool. Yeah, there's always some good treasures in there.
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic toy store.
Yep. We have a couple of those around here in the Portland metro area, and there's only one I like to go to. A lot of them are just kind of like old antiques, like dishes and stuff. But this
is like an antique toy store, though.
Yeah, there's one in a place called Milwaukee, Oregon, which is the home of Dark Horse Comics, and they have one there, and it's really cool. So, Dylan, what's yours?
Physical store, Chubsy Wubsy.
Okay, cool.
And
good call out.
Online, probably just for the ease and experience, Four Horsemen.
Cool. Joe G.
There's a role-playing store in a neighbor town called Dyson Duels that I love to go to. Unfortunately, they're closed on Sundays and Mondays, which is 2 of my usual 3 days off. So it's rare that I get to go there, but it's an RPG store. They sell role-playing games, Warhammer stuff. Like, it's a really cool shop. So that would be my brick and mortar choice. And online, I'm going to agree with Dylan, 4-H.
Nice. Mark.
I would say my brick and mortar store would be Best Buy, and my online store would probably be Amazon.
Cool. Alan.
My online store would be Distortions Unlimited, and then my brick and mortar store would be Harbor Freight.
Nice.
Nice. I like it. All right. Curtis.
In person, there's one here called Time Warp Toys, which is really fun. It's about 30 minutes away from me. So they got like everything.
Isn't that the one that has the Build-A-Figures?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then online, I would say it's probably going to end up being 5K, I would guess. I'm trying to see. I was looking at my shop app to see. I mean, lately it's been Blockies. I've done the most shopping. But, yeah, I would say probably... actually, I'm going to go with McFarlane Toy Store.
There you go.
Yeah, I like going and visiting that one. So
great.
There's still a Time Warp by you.
Mm-hmm. It's independently owned. Yeah. Greg can't hear us.
Oh, Greg, here we go. In person, Roll Comics out here in Cranford, and online, I would say Big Bad or 5K.
Nice.
Blake? Mine would be for, if I was closer to it, I was when I was living in Denver, but I still love Hero Headquarters, which is in South Denver, Westminster, Colorado. Amazing store for action figures, statues, you name it. The guy that runs it is a fellow Marine, but he's had the store for 40 years now, and he's a collector like us, so he has some really cool stuff in that store. You can always find something you like. Online would probably be a toss-up between 5K and LT Cave. Or
good answer.
Sure. Yep.
I've got one. Since Trevor's still here, I would like to start with him because I think he might have the most insight to this. If ARKHAN the Cruel was to masturbate with the Vecna hand, would that be gay?
Or rape?
I know which way Vecna swings, so I'm not really sure. It would be dangerous.
Yes, definitely dangerous. From my understanding, Joe, would you concur that Vecna hand you don't want anywhere near your private area?
So this is what I'm gonna say. Vecna is the god of secrets, so we'll never know.
Don't ask.
Yes.
Don't tell.
All right. That's all I had. Blake, you got one more?
Let's see here.
My answer was going to be, my wife watches this show. Curtis. Not anymore.
Why?
It's too late at night.
I knew I forgot to ask Jeremy something.
Nobody watches into the third hour.
I don't even watch.
I've got a lightning round. Why does Alan's wife watch this show?
To spy on him.
No,
Give your reason.
To say is, why does anybody watch this show?
My wife is very supportive. And I used to work a lot because my work is joy. But still, 60 hours of that a week. Past couple of years, I've had some stress-induced, like hospital stays and such. So my wife is very happy that I found a community where I'm not in charge, and it's just fun. My wife is amazing.
That's awesome.
Nice. That's nice.
Shout out to Alan's wife. Good job.
She the best.
All right, I'm gonna jump. I gotta take care of my dog. So, see you guys.
Hey, Trevor. See you, Trevor.
Probably
Trevor.
see you
Trevor.
somewhere in
Great
line
shots,
this
man.
weekend. 'Cause
See
I'm
you.
sure.
all over the place. So
Can't wait to see the John Carter shots.
Just
Oh, yeah.
see Curtis.
Yeah, they're cool.
Just get on into YouTube if you need to see Curtis. He'll be around all the
Yeah.
time.
He's
sorry.
jumping in Schmerber's show after
ya.
we're done.
Yeah.
Look at buddy Trevor goes over there.
When Trevor said he had to take care of his dog, did anybody else think, like,
No,
he's gonna take care of it?
I didn't go that way.
I don't
Gonna
know.
sleep with the fishes.
Or like the dog's got a shit, so he's got
Shannon says you guys make Alan happy, so you have my devotion. Well, there you go.
Aw.
yeah, that works.
It was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Make somebody happy.
Yeah. Just law of averages.
That goes both ways.
Statistically, it had to happen.
Lightning can strike twice, but it's just a long ratio.
All right, one more, Blake. Let's close it out strong.
Oh, one more. Okay. When you were a child, starting with Greg,
Oh, shit.
what was your number one fear?
Oof.
Oh, man.
Snakes.
Okay, thanks, Greg.
I used to have these vivid nightmares of like skeletons and shit like that.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
And now you collect all of them. You love them.
And now I love them.
You made friends with your fear.
You
That's
got to
nice.
embrace your fears.
Oh, good job. Congratulations. Right on. Curtis, what was your number one?
I think I kind of touched on this a little bit before, that at one point we had a question about, like, I think last week, about something like supernatural or weird or something.
Yeah.
And I had a situation where I was dead asleep, foot hanging outside the blanket, out off the bed, and something furry rubbed across my foot.
It wasn't me, I swear.
And we did
It
not
was
have a pet.
Dylan.
We did not have a pet.
I wasn't alive yet.
There was nobody else in the room. There was no stuffed animals or anything. It was the weirdest thing. And from that point on, as a kid, like, I completely had to be covered with my blanket, like not just hands and feet, like over my head.
How about now?
Completely covered in blood. I still kind of, like, my face will be out, but other than that, I'm
Everything's
like,
under the covers.
His whoopee.
yeah, like I was deathly afraid that something was going to grab me if I was outside of my covers.
That's why he's
So,
afraid of feet.
yeah, and I actually still sleep with the same blanket that I did as a kid. I have my
You
same
think it was like something like that, maybe? Ooh.
maybe.
That's
I
what
don't
I
know.
pictured.
So,
Rights.
yeah. So I'm still sleeping with my same blankie over my head. So,
All right. Alan, I know that you embrace horror and fear as your life and you enjoy it, but as a kid, was there something that scared you? What was your fear?
I was terrified of the dark.
Oh, really?
Terrified. And one of the reasons I do what I do now is because my way of dealing with that was, well, the monsters won't get me if I'm friends with the monsters. And, and that turned into, work. And, now my life is kind of monsters.
very nice.
Cool. Thanks for sharing.
Way to turn it on its head.
Yeah.
Alan,
let me guess. You were scared of fuzzy creatures.
No way.
I was deathly afraid of dogs as a kid.
Oh, really?
I was attacked by a dog when I was like 2.
Mhm.
So up until like high school, I was terrified of dogs.
Well, hold on. Yes, Jen, we are.
Technically, I'm an ass clown.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Speak for yourself.
I'm a tit clown.
All
All right. So dogs for Dylan. Joe.
Dylan.
Dylan and dogs look like ostriches.
Commitment. No,
What was it?
Commitment.
Oh, commitment. No, that's your adult fear. No, what's your childhood fear?
So I grew up in Nevada, the Nevada desert. So it was pretty common for scorpions for some reason to find their way into your shoes.
No.
Oh shit.
So I wasn't necessarily scared of scorpions, but I had to check my shoes every day before I put them on to make sure there wasn't a scorpion in there. So
Oh, yeah.
that was a pretty
That's fun.
That's where you just move. Yeah.
When you're a kid.
Yeah. If you got to check your shoes for scorpions, I'm sorry, I'm running away. I'm fine.
There raise your kids.
Yeah.
There's a snake in my boot.
There was a friend of mine named Tom that we went swimming at Pyramid Lake, and he put his shoes on after we were done swimming, and we were driving back, and there was a bunch of us were all packed in the car, and he's like, I think there's something wrong with my foot. He kept complaining, and we were making fun of him, and then finally he got pissed, so we stopped. And
Joe, I like how you tell a story.
What a lightning round.
Well, we were a bunch of teenage kids, so we're like, all right, puss, and other.
Takes a real man to face a scorpion.
Well, no, we didn't know that there was actually a scorpion in his shoe, and it had stung him like probably more than 10 times as much as he was. Yeah.
Which do you think
he didn't die? He didn't die. It was.
Which
fun.
do you think hurt worse, the 10 stings from the scorpion or his friends making fun of him?
We made fun of him a lot, even when he wasn't stung by scorpions. So probably the scorpions. So.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that movie. What's that comedy movie where the kid, they go on a trip, they put that family together, and he gets stung in the nuts by that spider, and it gets. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
Yeah, and he's like,
No.
I'll find it out for you. It's hilarious. And they're doing cocaine. They go down and run this drugs to get out of debt. And it's a bunch of comedians from SNL and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's got Jennifer Aniston in it.
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. And the kid gets his,
A real story that's interesting with scorpions. One day I was when I was younger, living with my parents, a scorpion goes running across the floor. And my mom goes, Stan, a scorpion. And my dad jumps up barefoot and steps on the scorpion. Right? Squashes the scorpion with his bare foot. And she goes, oh my God, what are you doing? And he says, well, the stingers don't point up.
Yes, Alan?
I have two things. One, Joe said Pyramid Lake. And right now we're working on the water babies of Pyramid Lake, which is a cryptid for the Cryptid Museum. And my favorite film flub is from Predator, when he steps on the scorpion. And he steps on the scorpion. You watch him put his foot down. The scorpion's facing this way. When he lifts his foot, the scorpion is flipped over and smashed.
Nice.
They put it on facing the wrong direction. but it switches to thermal. Yeah, but anyway, that's my favorite film flub.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the trivia. Nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lightning round.
Mark. Childhood fear.
So I'm gonna be.
I ain't scared of shit.
Does it have something to do with Christmas?
No. Well, it has something to do with that. Probably. I'm gonna take
Christmas will get here before this round's over.
Be a Debbie
You
Downer
can
here.
leave anytime you want, Greg.
It was your dad. Let me guess.
My worst childhood fear was my parents.
I knew it.
Yeah. It was going to be a conversation ender no matter what.
Yep. I told you I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer, but
All right, guys. Well, thanks for showing up tonight. And I got to go.
Listen, you asked.
I got to go drink something, or
I'm going to go punch puppies.
Yeah.
Swing in a shower.
Nice. Dusty.
I'm irrevocably broken. What can I tell you?
When I was little, I watched the first Alien movie, and for years I probably had a unhealthy fear that aliens were going to invade and kick down my door in the middle of the night. And then when I was real little, I was deathly afraid of thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then snakes. I still can't be around snakes.
So you're afraid. It just keeps going. You're afraid of everything,
right? Yeah.
Oh, and heights too.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad Dusty
we
wasn't
only
one of my
needed one.
friends growing up.
Shortage of ice cream.
Heights.
How about public speaking?
Snakes.
Being alone.
Out of food.
Snakes that are up high.
Snakes on planes.
No water.
Sharks.
Yeah. Sharks.
Birds.
Yeah, I would say probably heights more than anything.
Who I saw in the mirror.
That I still can't.
Pineapple on pizza.
shake it.
That's still scary to this day. What are you talking about? Don't even say that shit.
I'm scared of heights too.
Like I can get vertigo standing on the ground and look up at a tall building, and I can get vertigo.
I get vertigo looking at little G.
Damn.
Jeff Ray.
If anybody remembers the first Swamp Thing movie, when Dr. ARKHAN jumps out of that like swamp portal to fight Swamp Thing in the swamp, that fucking scared the shit out of me as a kid. And then I went to bed that night, and I would always have my face towards the door of the bedroom. That night I had it against the wall, and I felt this like creepy hand go over my shoulder and grab me. And for the longest time, I could never sleep with my head facing a wall. I had to always face the door from then on.
You and Curtis had the same experience.
Yeah. His is foot, mine's the shoulder. So
Same guy.
Same guy.
Are you guys brothers, maybe?
Dylan, you've been around, don't you?
Same room, bunk bed? What's going on?
Was he furry?
All right, Blake.
Does anybody ever see the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah.
So I hated that guy that was looking for the kids. He creeped me the fuck out, and I used to have really bad dreams about him.
With the nose?
Candy. Yeah. That dude creeped the shit out of me. Yeah, and then the other part would be the hallway of my house. For some reason, I would go to bed and I'd look out in the hallway, and I swear I'd always see shadows. Or you name it. Like I'd always see things in the hallway. It would be dead silent. Everybody's sleeping except for my dad, and they're snoring like he's cutting wood down the hallway. But yeah, I would always see shadows. So I always wanted to shut my bedroom door. So my hallway in my house.
So I'm not sure if you guys know, but Alan does a little presentation on how to use people's fears against them at a haunted house, where he talks about like what the top 100 fears.
Yeah, top 100 phobias.
Yeah. So with that, what would be some that might be towards the top of the list that we might not think of? Obviously, everybody thinks of like snakes, spiders, the dark, whatever. What would be some that are towards the top of that list that we would not even think would be up there?
Well, Vomit is really high.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And
Like,
then
like
seeing it,
vomiting of vomiting, or a fear of just
vomited on.
Yeah,
seeing it.
Okay. All right.
Oh wow.
Horses are scarier than clowns. More people are afraid of horses than are afraid of clowns.
Really?
Yes.
I've been bitten by a horse and it hurts a lot.
I'd
So
rather
I
fight a
think that
clown.
I've never been bitten by a clown. So
Right.
I
See,
think
that's probably
Yeah,
why.
not yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chance is
you
never
just,
zero.
You just jinxed yourself. You're totally getting bit by a clown.
Yep.
I like clowns though, so you know.
Oh, I
You're
can't stand
wonderful.
clowns. I had an opportunity to meet John Wayne Gacy and didn't know it when I was young. I have so my sister has cerebral palsy, and we used to go to the Chicago Cerebral Palsy Foundation. They throw a Christmas party. And if you know about the man who killed boys, John Wayne Gacy from Gary, Indiana, he used to be a really renowned clown in Chicago. He used to do a lot of the big parties. And I actually have a picture somewhere. My mom told me where I have a picture of his arms around me, taking a picture with the clown with John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, shit.
Pogo the clown. Yeah.
Wait, another true story.
It's like going out on a date with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, twice up in San Clemente, California, when I was a Marine. When I was dating my wife, she lived in El Toro, so I take the bus and ride up to El Toro when I got off. And every night there's an 11:15 bus that comes back. Well, guess who I took a ride with one night when the bus didn't show up? Richard Ramirez, the Pentagram Killer. And halfway down the road, he started talking to me about creepy ass shit. And I literally told him to let me out. So I got out on I-5, jumped a fence, went down El Camino Real into San Clemente, got in the bus station. I saw him looking for me. I walked around the bus station as I got on the bus and left. Later on, I find in the news that I took a ride with Richard Ramirez, the Pentagram Killer, and lived. So I've been around 2 serial killers in Lux. So there's got to be some angels looking out for me. Trust me.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Wow.
True facts.
Any others, Alan? Any other weird ones?
Frogs are a lot higher than you think.
Frogs?
Frogs.
Okay.
Big fear. Worms. Flapping birds. Birds are big, but birds who are flapping their wings, that's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
That just makes me laugh.
I don't know. It's like there's a lot of geese out in this area, and I know some people that are traumatized from when they were younger being chased by geese that are flapping their wings. So yeah, makes sense.
Look, your cat showed up because everybody's talking about birds.
Greg's about ready to piss his pants. Looking great.
I tell you what, speaking of wings, one thing that always freaked me out in a movie when I was a kid was in Beastmaster. Those like whatever those creatures are that like wrap their wings and like fucking, they like melt them or whatever, where just the bones come out. Like
I'm still waiting for somebody to turn a Red Death into one of those.
Dude,
Those
things
were called the Hawk Lord. If
they
you
were
want to look them up,
fuck is what they were.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. That scared me as a kid, man. Ooh.
The dudes running around with their spiked underwear and the glowing green eyes are what scared me.
Okay, wait, Twizzler, what is specifically a touching frog? I don't even want to know what you're doing with frogs. Like, what the hell? He's scared of frogs, not a big fan, but he's really scared of the touching frogs.
If you touch a frog, it turns into a pedophile.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
I don't either.
I don't either. It's just
I tell you what, though, I get the worm one. Like worms are kind of gross.
Thanks, Breeds.
You guys remember Boogeyman from wrestling? Oh, yeah. Like where he would eat the worm. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Boogeyman, he had a really good gimmick, though. I like this stuff.
That was cool. Gross, but you like never went fishing as a kid with worms?
I wouldn't.
We used to go out to the irrigation ditches because when they would, water the fields, the worms would come up to the surface, and then we would grab a bunch of worms and go fishing.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch them. I can't. We couldn't get by with that gimmick today. Like PETA would shut him down or something.
Right.
he was
eating worms on live TV.
He was just on there around Halloween. They brought him back.
Yep.
For a guest spot.
There's no way he ate the worms live.
Yes, he did.
You know,
he probably gummed them. He didn't bite them.
I don't think PETA cares about invertebrates.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'd love to have you with me in the Marine Corps for this.
I don't think they care about worms either.
Yeah, if you want to like molest jellyfish or something, I think they're cool with it.
Jesus.
PETA's like Dylan. They only care about the furry ones. All right. Well, I think that's a show, guys.
I think we should have ended it 15 minutes ago.
We'll go around the horn. Greg, you got anything coming up?
Nope.
Gosh, no.
Look at how veiny.
Yeah, and then like the juice and the bones would just come. Oh gosh. Okay.
I love nutsack.
My hand is up.
Hey, they were good guys though.
Yeah, Alan, what do you got going on?
Dusty, what you said about if you touch a frog, it becomes a pedophile?
I didn't say that. That was Greg.
Okay. How much has our society changed? Because it used to be if you kissed a frog, it turned into a prince.
Right.
Like that was like in many stories.
Yes.
Now it's if you even touch one.
Now if you touch a frog, it touches you back.
I don't think I like that. I don't like that version.
Well, that's what Twizzler says. He doesn't like the frogs to touch him back.
I prefer the frog princes, not the frog petties.
I think the frogs now, though, when frogs move into your neighborhood, they have to go around and let
let you know.
Yeah.
Can we go back to molesting a jellyfish? Because that sounds pretty good right about now.
Wow. It only stings at the beginning.
I'm just like, wouldn't mind.
Everything's a flashlight if you're brave enough.
Hey,
once it stings,
jellyfish
gets
be like a
bigger.
fleshlight.
They say if you pee on it, it removes the sting. So location.
Oh my God!
I heard that some jellyfish are into that. So
they don't even have lips. I'll tell you,
the old golden shower jellyfish. All right, Alan, what you got going on this week?
So I'm going to pimp my haunted house. We're open Friday the 13th, February, and the 14th. So the haunt is open, and we're doing some real fun, cool stuff at Dark Hour.
Town in Texas,
Plano, Texas, about 20 minutes north of Dallas.
Is it like a Valentine's Day themed haunted house?
Well, I made up some monsters, and we always do like a gamified survival horror, so they can kill you. And so it's this particular show is a blackout show, and everybody gets a glow stick. But if you hide the light from your glow stick, then the monsters don't see you. You become invisible to them. So we want to set up situations where the monsters are going after someone and they hide, or someone else will reveal their glow stick to pull the monsters off of that person. Because you can die by getting a sticker put on you. The monsters will put a sticker on you and that kills you. So, yeah.
Will there be touching frogs at this haunted house?
No, I do have a frog man that we
Will
use.
there be ex-wives there?
Nice.
Good
Will
scare.
there be a bucket of jellyfish?
No jellyfish.
Worst nightmare. He walks into a house and it's just his ex-wives.
There are jellyfish actually in the home.
Throwing scorpions at him. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe.
I think Joe would walk in a room completely full of scorpions before he would walk in a room with his ex-wives.
yeah, no, scorpions don't bother me at all. Scorpions didn't take my retirement. So.
Get a shot at the doctor for what happens there. You can't.
Yeah. No.
You don't need an attorney for scorpions.
Yeah.
Mark, you got anything coming up this week?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I've got nothing.
Joe?
If you touch an ex-wife, they turn into a bitch.
Even
No
before
comment.
they're your ex.
So, if Oz has a show tomorrow, I'll probably be on that. Otherwise, I don't.
We lost Big Greg.
I don't think anything's going on.
Okay. Dylan.
I'll be on the Euro show tomorrow.
Oh, you're competing against me, huh?
Yes, I am.
Very nice.
Probably won't do well, but I'll be there.
I'm 50-50 in those. So, all right, Dusty, what you got?
Search my name in retro rags, buy a Bayathir shirt or a Little Legion shirt. Check me out on Instagram at Dang Studios. If you need a coloring book, whatever, just hit me up. I'll send one out to you. See y'all at MesquiCon.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Cosmic Jeff, the big time Jeff on Mythic Conversations this week. What you got going on, Jeff?
Well, this was a very big week for Cosmic Jeff. I had I had a show Tuesday night. Dylan finally joined us along with Omar, and it was awesome talking sci-fi and stuff.
Omar, who's competing against us on another channel right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Omar Muniz, yes.
What?
He's on Schmerber's channel right now competing against us. I said, Omar. Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking, but
and
then I got a like 3:00 Facebook message on Wednesday. Hey, you wanna talk about Cosmic with me? And I was like, Jeremy Gerard? Yeah, of course I want to talk Cosmic with you.
No, sorry, I've got other things going on right now.
I think other than Eric, I think I have the most appearances on Jeremy's show. Maybe Vasapolo too. But it always is the same way where he will message me and he go, what are you doing, tomorrow night, or what are you doing? And I'll be like, watching your show. Same thing that I'm doing every Wednesday. And he'll go, you want to come on with me? Absolutely. like you're gonna say no to that. So
yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the next time. And then Cosmic Jeff show working titles, still haven't figured out all the channel shit out yet, but that'll be in 2 weeks, and we're gonna be talking more stuff.
Beauty. Blake.
Well, tomorrow I'm starting the day off with a little local hike. It's going to be me, Roberto Suarez, the Puerto Rican. You guys know him? Wepa. So we're going to be hitting a local hike. We're going to do at least a 5 to 7 miler. Trying to get Von Burke. He is knee deep in his Ashen Oath, getting some things printed out, but we invited him, so it might be the trifecta. So you might see a picture going up of the Pac Northwest hiking boys, the mountain men out there getting a little exercise. Then definitely going to tune into Shooting the Shelf, one of my favorite shows, and then follow that up with a Toy Hammer After Dark, Wraith Mace channel. Talk a little Toy Hammer. We got some giveaway. We'll have also one of the first initial Joy Toy reviewers of Warhammer on Sprues and Studs. He's been on one other episode. Great guy, based out of not too far from where I grew up in Chicago. He'll be on with us first Sunday of every month moving forward. And then, who knows? An Inevitable might pop on too. We know who he is. You just never know when you'll see him. So I hope to see you all there.
Blake, send me a reminder Sunday night.
You got it. We'll do.
I'll actually be able to stay up.
I'll send you a link too right now.
I got the my Ashen Oath name. It's Ashy Elbow. So, yeah. That's I don't know why Brian came up with that one, but
is that your that's your real name?
No, I
was gonna say
I didn't get it.
I was like, what? Mine's Oathbound Crown. Did anybody else get their name?
I'm gonna say that's my name though. It's Ashy.
What was yours, Cosmic?
Mr.
Jeffy.
I forget. Now.
Did you put it on your lanyard tag for the Legion's Con? Did you put your sticker on there?
No, I have the 2 stickers somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Terrence is typing in the wrong chat too.
Busted.
Love it.
See you, Trish. Bye, Trish.
Yeah. So tomorrow I've got Mod Squad in the morning. Be painting with the ladies.
What time is that?
It is our time is 8:00, Alan. It's 9 Eastern. So
okay, I have to leave by 11. But I would love to
11.
jump on.
We would be done by 10 our time, so should be fine.
Oh, great.
Be fine.
I'm gonna finish working on this guy.
Beautimus. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be kicking Dylan's ass at trivia on the Euro Legions. Tomorrow night, I will be backstage at PGG, possibly on the Clubhouse. We'll see. And then Sunday, I have the new customizing studio, which went very poorly last week because of technical issues. So hopefully it goes better this week. And then Sunday night, we do have a shoot in the shelf with Adam and Dustin from the studio. So 2 people that we haven't talked to yet from the studio. So
nice.
Yeah, should be fun. So that's about it. So appreciate everybody that was here. Appreciate everybody that was watching. Appreciate Schmerber for screwing us over. And we'll see you next week on the OffWorld. Bye.
Bye.